Got a notification.
All right, we are live. Welcome everyone to Brick Tech Live tonight as yet another build of the Porsche, which is coming along pretty well, I guess, if you consider this good for 4 hours. Got that part built. I'm working on the front suspension here. Also have Jim Blade with me tonight as well. He's building.
I'm building set 70224 Tiger Mobile Command from Chima, not Ninjago, believe it or not. Change your pace.
He's doing a Chima, but we were just talking before we went live. I was like, we might as well talk about this live. We were talking about the Quake Mech, which is now $59 at a lot of Walmarts, including my Walmart.
And it's also on my screen.
And it's also on his screen. And I looked at it and I was like, I just really can't afford to not find. I mean, I don't mean financially. I mean, I can't afford to bring any more big sets into my life because it's just so far behind it.
Destroy you.
Yeah, it's so bad. So that's the reason I skipped on that. But there are some crazy Walmart clearances going on right now. If you guys are in the market, I would highly recommend going out and at least looking around.
Did you see the Batcave break-in for 64 or 74?
No, they didn't have mine. They didn't have it at mine. They did. The one set I had in my hand that I like passed on was the Aquaman set. It was $7, and I was like,
"Oh, I bought that. I bought one."
I was like, "Do I want that for the minifig? That would be like the only reason I would buy it." And I was like, I'll pass on that too."
Well, talking about clearances, I did pick something up for I think $13. I paid $13 for this Ninjago Movie Junior set.
Oh, which one's that? Let me see here.
The Shark Attack.
We just got a question from Galligate about Bricked-A-Lot. I know she's a big fan of Bricked-A-Lot and his arms. He's possibly on his way. We sent him an invite. He was planning to join tonight. Oh, I have that one.
Yeah, $13 at Walmart on clearance. I was like, yeah, I need to get this.
That's a good idea. I was trying to get Ninjago City Chase, but they didn't have it. It was gone. So
how much was it there?
It would have been $13 had they had it. But because I saw it online that people were selling it. Speaking of crazy deals that Walmart was having today, the Silent Mary from Pirates of the Caribbean, $139, I want to say.
You should have shared that.
I was already doing so many videos today, and I was just like, dude, these guys are going to get sick of this. So I was like, I'll just leave it to myself. I didn't buy it because I looked at it. I even watched a review from a certain fellow that does amazing reviews at 2x speed, of course. And he was loving it. And I was like, you know, if I'm getting a ship, Destiny's Bounty was the ship that I wanted.
Destiny's Bounty. It's
just
all the pirate you need.
Comparing the two of them, Destiny's Bounty is just like, I would say,
it's the actual complete pirate ship. The Silent Mary is just like a shell of a pirate ship.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the idea, but like it's more money. I don't think it's as good looking on a display. So you know me being a Ninjago fanboy. Speaking of being a Ninjago fanboy, I got so much backlash on yesterday's video.
I know.
It was totally just a joke. Like it literally, like the title, I was like, this is gonna be a funny title to get people in. And I literally squashed the whole like thing in like the first 2 seconds. But people are like, you need to give Ninjago a chance. It's such a good theme and all this stuff. And I'm just like, dude, I like Ninjago. My favorite set's Ninjago. I build Ninjago sets all the time. Like people they get triggered so easily. And I guess that was kind of the goal though. I mean, that's what I was trying to do there.
I saw my name come up so many times in the comment section.
I think you have the top 3 most voted up.
I do. I have the top 3 comments.
I was like, I think Jim Blade commented on this video like 17 times, but yeah, you have.
I could have commented on that 17 times.
But you are the residential Ninjago expert, and you knew all.
I am.
We got the question: where's Clark Man, aka Animal? He's upstairs. I told Mrs. Bricktech, you better not bring him down here tonight.
I thought his name was Clark Man Robot.
Clark Man Robot, Clark Man Animal. Yeah, he was crazy about that Sir Topham hat, and I hope the people that sent that to us are watching because I got a comment from the kid's mom that sent that, and she was like saying how stoked her son was because Clark Man was enjoying that so much. So that was really cool. It's cool when you get that feedback after someone sees the video. So.
All right, I'm gonna put this away now because this is taking up my build, and it's like it's so massive.
We got just looking at the chat here, we got a ton of people saying hi. I haven't really done anything with the Porsche yet, and I'm not really too concerned if I do. I'm here just to hang out and stuff too. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your night here to hang out with us. Let me know if there's any issues with the audio or video. We've been having issues the last 2 streams we did where it kind of crapped out at the end and the buffering went nuts. So it kills your mojo when you're doing these streams.
Maybe the hangout stream would be the one that doesn't crash out on you like this.
I don't know. That would be nice. Usually hangouts is the worst. At least in my.
Yeah, normally it's the worst. This time it'll probably be the best.
I'm okay with that as long as nothing bad happens here. We're good. I still have all my little Tupperware things here with all of my pieces in it that I'm working on.
Yeah.
And we'll go back to the chat here. A lot of people are commenting here.
Looks good,
looks good and sounds great. All right. Aussie Brick Chick is here, I see. We got a lot of people here. Thank you guys. Oh, it's tough though. Like on a Saturday night in the summertime, there's a lot of stuff to be doing, and I appreciate everybody that's here hanging out with us.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I probably cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine.
I got.
I'll probably think of it before you leave it for the night.
It'll come back. How far have I gone on the car
let you
so
know before you
far?
leave.
Is the question. This is how far I've gotten on the car. It's it doesn't look like much, but it's a heck of a lot of time that I put into this. There's a lot of gears and things in here, all of which are moving the way they're supposed to, I believe. So I think we're all right. I'm working on the front suspension right now, so it's going to look like I'm not working on a lot, but I do have a pretty decent start behind me here. And now it's silent. I always worry when it gets so quiet if you're still here.
I mean, I can have my mic off. I'm just gonna be shuffling pieces around.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I'll talk to the chat here a little bit because I'm sure they'd rather talk to me. Yeah, that's really loud.
Okay.
Aussie Brick Chick says, I've been building the United States Capitol architecture set. So many pieces for such a tiny model. I hear you. I hear you talking about terrible. Well, I'm not going to say terrible builds, but terribly difficult builds. This is one of them, I think. Clockwork says, I'm not a big fan of Technic pieces, but I like Technic sets. I like Technic and I like building Technic because it's like, I don't know, it's really satisfying when you build a set and put it together. And I like the way the pieces go together. And I like getting very distracted with what I'm doing. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I need to put one more of these on here. It's not going to go well. I was watching Brick Vibe stream the other night. I happened to go in for just a couple minutes. And I like the thing they were talking about. They said, it's a great idea to have somebody come in that just does nothing but just mans the chat. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea because it's hard to do everything at once. And I was even watching Brickstar's video where he said that, you know, he streamed and he missed a couple steps or pieces on the set he was building. And I'm like, I can totally relate to that because it's hard to, you know, juggle all these things at the same time. But it happens, you know, you mess up, you mess up.
Yeah, I was there. I heard that conversation. That was I like that. I told Brick Vibe I'd gladly do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. Like if someone is willing to do it, and it's not a hard thing to do. It's just jump in and be like, "Hey, so-and-so said this," and then you can reply, and you don't have to kind of go back and forth and stuff.
It's, you know, it's easy. Like it's okay. What, one more spot gets filled up out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's not it's not like you know anybody has like 30 people on at one time. Well, it's impossible, but
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I think I just skipped a step. This is not going to go well. I'm trying to look at the chat. I see a lot of split opinions on Technic. A lot of people like the pieces, don't like the sets. A lot of people like the sets, don't like the pieces, like the actual art of building it. Yeah, we talked about the Silent Mary being on sale. I don't know if it's still in stock yet with Walmart, but I know Amazon was price matching. Let me do a search for you guys. If you're in the market and you have a lot of money that you're sitting around on, the Silent Mary might be a set for you. Let me see what it is on Amazon.
All right, I'm done. I have all these pieces set up now. So
out of stock. I'll have the camera switching back and forth. I know a lot of people, or some people have issues with that, but I feel like it kind of works when two people are doing something that's...
Yeah, it's one, 2 people, but and 3 people, then you can just, like, if Bricklot shows up, then maybe he'll have his finished Bugatti.
That would be cool.
He might have a finished Bugatti.
I just checked the Silent Mary and it's out of stock on Amazon. So I'm thinking that it probably sold pretty quickly. Probably people that wanted to actually own it, and a lot of people probably wanted to buy it to resell in the future. Either way, you made out pretty well, whatever your goal was with it.
Probably scalpers.
That's gonna be one of those sets that probably, you know, you buy it for $130 today, sit it in your closet, in a couple years you sell it for, you know, 300 or whatever. It's worth doing. I don't know. I'm just not into reselling Lego. I buy stuff that I want and I want to build. I'd probably be a lot better off if I never build anything, honestly.
I cannot resell Lego. I cannot force myself to do it.
I've never sold any of my Lego sets, and I just can't imagine that I ever would. It's just like, I feel like all this stuff that I collect, it has like a story and it's a part of what I'm doing here. So I just can't.
I cannot force myself to do it. Like if it's...
I mean,
like I was thinking, like I was going to get rid of some of the Shima stuff because it's taking up room that, you know, could be used for other stuff.
Trust me,
I'm not going to name Ninjago.
Yeah, someday you'll be like, dang, why did I sell that? And like, what I even do with the money? That's what you'll think of.
No, some days I'm like, dang, why did I buy that?
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, if you're not enjoying the sets anymore, I could see selling them. But
it's, I mean, they're nice on display. I really like them.
Was Chima your thing before you got in Ninjago? Is that what you were doing?
Ninjago was always the thing. I was just like, Chima was like a thing that tried to replace Ninjago. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get into this. And then Ninjago got brought back, and I collected both at one period in time. I was trying to balance it. but
Mhm.
then eventually Chima got canceled in 2015, and Nexo Nights came around. Didn't care for that. I have like 10 sets from it, like, and there's like probably close to 100,
Okay.
and I just Ninjago's been the
It's been
primary
there
thing
your
for
whole collecting time.
yeah.
So you actually took a diversion from Ninjago to get into Chima then?
When it I
Sort of.
didn't really take a diversion. I just had to manage both at the same time.
I see. Okay. That makes
That's what
sense.
I just had to manage both, which it wasn't exactly hard to do. It was pretty easy because because Ninjago and Chima didn't have releases at the same time, so it was like, okay, I can buy one Chima set and then one Ninjago set when it comes out later this year or whatever.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's not easy to collect both. Boy, the chat is going crazy here. We need that person in here that's like, hey, I'll be your chat reader. Let's see here.
Oh, I thought Lego Freak was here.
I got asked about the contest. I haven't seen any of the trailers yet. I've been super busy today. I am going to sit down and look at the trailers. I don't really want to talk too much about the contest because it's one of those things like typically when I do a contest, that's pretty much what dominates the chat. So let's kind of leave the contest out of that. I'll definitely be watching your trailers and stuff. And I'm excited to look at those. And hopefully we come up with like a really cool one. And I'm going to be putting that as the trailer on my channel. So
I would enter, but yeah.
It makes me sad though. I see a lot of people saying they're not going to enter because they feel like they're not going to win. And I just think it'd be cool to see people enter just to see what they make. Like, I imagine with the competition, it is going to be tough, but I don't know. I just think it's going to be cool just to participate.
I don't think I've entered in your last two contests.
I guess the thing is, like, people don't want to enter a contest if they feel like they can't win it, I suppose. I can understand that.
Yeah. I think your last two I have not entered. I didn't enter your 20K and I didn't enter don't plan to enter the 25K.
Yeah, the last one was the 20-piece contest. I decided that mocks were too much. Like, I've been doing mocks too much, so I thought we'll do something a little bit different here. I was going to do the thing that I did for 10K, which was just leave a comment if you're a Lego YouTuber, and I'm going to check your channel out and then kind of do like what I did with Alf. But then I determined that there would just be so many people that would enter that there's no way that I would have time to go through all of those videos. And it wouldn't, there's just no way I could do it, you know?
Yeah.
It was different when we had fewer people, but I'd probably have, 700 people that would enter that contest. And I can't look at that many videos, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I guess, that's a good problem to have, I suppose, but I kind of like the idea of doing that. So if I was a smaller channel and if you're looking to do a contest, that is a really cool way to do one. And it really helped Alf out when I did that.
Yeah.
If you can help some smaller people out. Lego Man wants to know, what's my next goal, 50K or 100K or something different? Well, my ultimate goal for the year that I have no idea whether we're actually going to hit it or not. My goal was to get 50,000 subscribers. When I made that goal, I had 8,000 subscribers, and it's possible now. It is. What do you think?
Either you're going to be right on just under 47,000, or you're going to be just over 52.
I thought we were going to be at 30 to 40. Like realistically, after I made that goal and I started watching this year as it's gone by, I was like, we're not going to hit that, but we're going to be between 30 and 40. And I think that's one heck of a good year. But now
I'm going to call you between 47 and 52.
I still don't think we're going to get to 50, but we're going to give a run for our money here and see what we can do. I mean, if we're at 25 now and it's July, if we have a really strong next 5 months, you never know. That'd be really cool. If I hit that was the one goal that was completely out of my hands for the most part. And that'd be really awesome if we were able to do that.
So right now,
if anybody has 25,000 friends that they know, tell them to come on over to Break It Down.
I barely have 10 friends. Where am I going to find 25,000?
All of my friends are in this live stream right now.
Hi.
All right, I'm going to get back to the chat here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm desperately trying to do both things here, and I don't think the Porsche is going to go well tonight.
I will try to read the chat as I'm building this, but since I have however many pieces on this table. Oh yeah,
let me see your operation here.
I have a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot. There's a lot of orange. We got a lot of black.
Considering it's a tiger build, there's orange, black, white, light gray is here, dark gray is here. Then I have minifigs, which are out of the frame. I could probably angle my computer this way.
What manual? Are you using a manual for this, like a physical manual or digital?
I am. This manual is really small for the size set.
There you go. I thought maybe people would want to see what it's going to look like.
It's like a 700-piece set, and it's this manual is such an odd shape for the.
Oh yeah.
It's just weird.
I know Chima gets a lot of crap, but I kind of like those sets. I think like for
I think this is a
kids,
great set.
playability wise, those sets are fun. Like you saw Clark playing with Garmatron. That's kind of what this reminds me of a little bit.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's a good set. I don't know why people don't like it, but whatever.
I'll make a video called "People Actually Like Chima,"
and my answer will be yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Let me go back to the chatty chat here.
We need Brick a lot here.
I'm almost considering whether I should bail on the Porsche build. As much as I want to get this done, I feel like I owe it a service to the people that are watching this because they want to talk and they don't want to see me build a Porsche probably. Oh, Golden Light Pictures asked, what do you want to see in a Brick Tech trailer? So like I said earlier, I know I said we weren't going to talk about the contest, but we're going to talk about it a little bit here. I'd love to see like our channel, what it means. So our channel, you know, it's a father and son Lego collecting journey, that kind of stuff. I would suggest probably using clips from our videos is probably the easiest thing to do. I mentioned in the video today, like stop motion. And when I was editing it, I'm like, man, that's just so much work to do. So I'd recommend kind of going through our videos, finding some funny clips or whatever, you know, make something that's like dramatic, maybe funny, you know, there's all kinds of stuff to choose from. And I guess that's probably the hardest thing is like going through our 800 videos or whatever we have and finding a couple like 2 minutes or whatever of whatever we do there. So it's kind of what I'm.
Clark's not in however many videos you have. He's in
no
half of them.
Yeah.
So
you know, I wouldn't even go back anywhere beyond like last year at this time because those ones are just.
Don't go beyond September of last year, please. Please don't.
If you ever watch a video before like the summer of last year, I'm gonna have to like just send you an apology letter, I think, because the videos are so bad.
Greg, you owe me a lot of apology letters then.
Yeah, you were in from the beginning. You were the hashtag Bring Clark Man Back or whatever.
Oh yeah, I started that. That was great.
There's a video titled that. I saw.
Yeah, there is, and you built a Ninjago set in that video, which I found very ironic.
It was a poly bag, wasn't it?
It was that that I think I have it.
Training
I have
set.
it on display. Go grab it.
Yeah, it was a little training set.
Yeah, it's a little training. This thing.
Yep, that's it. Unfortunately, mine went into Clark's collection, and it's just destroyed at this point. So
yeah. But I have it. It was on display, and
it's a good one.
I have more mess on my bed. But
I got the question whether I'm ever going to finish this set, and that's a good question. Hopefully, I live a very long life so I can finish it. We'll see.
Well, Greg never finished the Bugatti, or not the Bugatti.
I'll never finish the Bugatti because I don't think I'm going to test fate. If I ever get this finished and I get it looking good and working well, I'm never going to do this again. Unless the Bugatti's $188, in which case I will be all over it.
Greg, I think that's your problem.
I'll do anything if the price is right, and that's what I'm trying to learn from. That's why I didn't buy the Silent Mary today, because I was like, if I spend $130 in this, it's another set that's going to be sitting on that shelf back there that I'm going to have to feel sorry about. So
you mean just like the Quake Mech too?
Yeah, the Quake Mech too. I like the Quake Mech. I like the Fire Mech more, and I definitely would have picked that up had I had the opportunity.
I'm gonna
Really?
Fire Mech and the Quake Mech, they're so different. You can't. It's apples to oranges, really.
I do love the Fire Mech though. I like the way it looks.
I like it. It's amazing.
I guess what I don't like about the Quake Mech is all the speakers and stuff. I know that's the kind of like the cool thing about it, but I don't like all the speakers and stuff that's all over it.
I mean,
I like the Fire Mech. To me, it looks like
a closed feature, like how I showed it. You don't have to open those up. Like they can. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You can close them
off like that. Like it's easy to pull them off, and then it looks like this.
Let me see what it looks like. Okay. I do like the giant tire that's down below it.
Oh yeah, and it has a little kickstand in the back to hold it up.
Yeah, I don't know if I commit to that at 59 though. What I like about the Fire Mech, and I might be the only person that thinks this, but to me it kind of looks like it reminds me of something from Big Hero 6. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
I don't know why I think of Big Hero 6 when I see it. I don't know if it's like the font
I
that's on
it. Like the Baymax.
Yeah, it reminds me of him for some reason. I have no idea why, but I don't know. I kind of like it for that reason.
My shelves might be loving you right now because you're making me pull all the sets off of them. Here's the Fire Mech. It's going to have to lay on its side because it's way too tall.
Yeah.
There's one problem I have with this, and it's probably going to be like a problem that everybody has with it. There's no knee articulation.
Yeah, it would look so much cooler if the legs could kind of bend outwards and stuff. But
the cool thing is these fire things can spin. They can spin.
Oh, that's cool. Man, when I was building that little Fire Mech, I'm like, this is not the Fire Mech I think of when I think of Kai's Fire Mech.
Not many people do.
Yeah, but that's the one from the show then, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, that's the one. That was the one from the show that you built.
Yeah, just like all the movie sets. I think they're great.
Oh, they
And
are.
I saw your video on the new Lego movie sets. If we want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, those are.
I saw someone. Was it you that said the prices are outrageous? Though I don't think at the time you knew the prices, but the
I
prices
did not know the prices at the time, and then I watched it's either BFAB or Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How bad is it?
Join soon.
Is it really bad then?
Yeah, that spaceship is $70.
Oh, I had a heart attack. Oh my god! I thought it was like a $30 set.
I thought it was like a $50 set. I cannot just
How much is the Unikitty one?
30. Rumored.
Okay, that's not terrible.
I don't know if I can just. I'm gonna call it no higher than 20.
How much is that off-road car then?
I think 50 or 40.
That's expected, I suppose.
I mean, it's a car.
Why is that so much? That must have a lot to it that I'm not seeing, because it looks like it's a lot smaller set than that.
Blank. Yes, I did watch. I did not watch some of the season 9 episodes. I watched all of them when they come out because I'm desperate to watch season 9, and I think season 9 is the best season.
All these people are going to watch a stream and be like, I thought you hated Ninjago, to me at least. Because we've been talking about Ninjago for like half the stream here.
I don't know. What's the problem with that? I don't see a problem.
Oh, Titanium J52 rebuilt the Garmatron today. It was so much fun. Yeah, it's fun. I was talking to Jim Blade about this before we started. It's fun building sets, but when you're looking through all these different giant piles trying to find one particular piece, like out of an entire tub, it's kind of nightmarish. So those builds took me, like, to make each of the videos this week, what took me so long to do.
Really? What?
What?
Yeah. This is a thing. It's a thing.
What happened?
This happened.
Wait.
And I destroyed it.
What'd you destroy? What'd you have?
The set that I'm building. I destroyed it.
And I missed it. You completely destroyed it.
I destroyed it, but off camera.
Yeah. Well, at least the thing is, though, the pieces that you have there all go with that set. When I was building my thing, it was like, I have a whole pile and it's like, I need to find this one little thing. And I'm like digging, and it's like digging all the time. So I would have loved to live stream it, but when you're searching like that, it creates a nightmare for audio.
I'm going to have about 500 more pieces than this on my table on Sunday the 22nd for a stream. I'm not going to say anything now. I'll say it in the post show. I'll give you early access to it.
Oh boy.
And you'll be invited to join that.
The hype is building.
Can't say it. Actually, I told people about it in my chat last night the late night hangout number something.
Here, I'll spread a fake rumor. Can I do that?
Sure.
Jin Blade found the connection to get the Ninjago City docks early, and he's going to be building that on the 22nd of July. So make sure you guys tune into Jin Blade's channel, and he'll have the Ninjago City docks guaranteed to be built that day.
That's a lie, and it actually has something to do with Ninjago City docks. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I think I might have heard this in one of your streams.
Yeah, no, I think I told you this when we were chatting via Instagram. I think I told you something about it.
Yeah.
I indirectly mentioned it.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this. I'm excited about it. Speaking of YouTube, though, have you been monetized yet?
Funny.
Do I need to call somebody? Not that I can call. I have nobody to call. I would love to. I'd like to call him for myself, like all those months that I was waiting, but geez Louise. They said I thought it was supposed to be like a week or something like that.
Lego Freak's holding out for Monday. He's saying Monday.
Monday, and then he's done. He's gonna move on to somewhere else.
No, that's not how it works. But
he's like, I'm gonna wait until Monday, and then I'm gonna wait again until the next Monday. And then I'm gonna wait again until the next Monday. Speaking of things, can we get a yo? Yo!
Oh. That is not.
Oh, it just blew me off my chair. I should have actually fallen.
First of all, you didn't finish it?
Oh my goodness. No. Wow, look at that thing, dude. You make me feel sad for myself with my measly little Porsche build that I have here. Like, do the comparison back and forth. It's not good.
Well, that is only box 3. Hold on, I got advertisements playing. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness.
Oh, make sure you watch that whole ad. I need that fraction of a penny.
No. Well, I no. Oh my goodness. Wow. Anyhow, you're looking. Hold on. Let me get some more light on this so you guys can.
Oh, Galligate is really excited you're here too, Bricked a lot. Make sure you
hey,
show your arms really well in the shot.
Is Galligate? I have no shirt on right now, so.
Oh God! Ah!
She's like, turn the camera around.
Yeah.
It hurts. Why?
No.
Somehow I lost the stream here. What is going on?
Oh. Hey, we also have GTG here. He came in on mute as usual.
As usual.
Greg, Lego Freak wants to know what time I'm going to.
Probably. What's 8 hours after when we started?
Yeah, funny.
Oh my goodness!
We're not
I
doing that again.
think I will make it. How do I sound tonight?
Great.
You sound like
Okay.
Bricked a lot.
Okay. I'm just asking. I changed setting on my mic. I want to make sure.
The yo sound extra booming. I thought that was really well done.
Oh, dude, that was like right up there. You know what I
That was
mean? Like, yeah. I get right up in that mic. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I fell off my chair. I had to climb back up. It was so bad. I was just like the decibels were hitting me. So well done. I saw your car rattle off the table there a little bit too when you were doing it.
That might have been because I was hitting the table. I don't know. You know what I mean?
That is looking good though, man. Right now it looks like I don't know. The back looks different than I anticipated, I guess. I don't know.
It's not finished yet.
Yeah.
So yeah. I just
It looks like a Mustang almost to me.
bag 8 was pretty much this back section and the fenders here. And I don't know where it's going to go, but I have the whole front half here to go yet. So I've made a few mistakes on this thing, thanks to Lego.
Is their fault?
Bricked a lot had to tear the whole Bugatti apart.
I had to tear down in here. You can't see it, but there's a hole for the steering mechanism. If you see the steering wheel,
Yeah.
Oh man, I made a mistake. I put it upside down, and I blame Lego because they did not. I didn't see the little flip of the arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bricked a lot, didn't you have to because you had an extra piece and you weren't sure about it?
Yeah. So yeah. Again, building. When you watch the video, you'll see it because I'll point it out. There's 9 of. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. See this gear right here that I'm pointing to? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's working there.
Yeah. All right. This gear that's going back and forth on top, right?
Mhm.
There's 10 of them in a bag, and I only needed 9 of them.
Okay.
Why is that so like crappy light? Like,
No, it looks good.
It got quiet. I was scared for a second.
yeah.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. Now, all right. So that gray gear right there that I'm pointing to, right there, they gave me an extra one in a bag. And, you should not end up with an extra one of those gears.
Yeah, you got nervous then, right?
Yeah, oh my God. I was like tearing things apart. I was going back through the bag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what happened? Yeah, Lego got me, man. They got me good.
Well, I've had plenty of times where I've had plenty of times where I've had pieces left over, and it's never been Lego's fault. It's always been mine. So.
Well, no, this time it's all Lego.
Okay. Come on, Lego.
Bricked a lot's full of bad car jokes as well.
Yeah, oh my goodness, Jinblade and I had like a half hour of bad.
Probably a half an hour of bad car jokes going back and forth.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It was bad.
It was bad.
It
Oh,
was
boy.
bad.
Let me see if we have any Bugatti questions here in the chat here.
Yeah, I'm going. Yes, that is the Bugatti.
Oh crap.
Galligate
Yeah,
said she's a married woman, happily married. So sorry, Bricked a lot.
Oh, what's this now?
I was trying some jokes there about your lovely arms and how Galligate enjoys your arms, and she said, married woman, she's happily married. Easy's thought you were finishing that in one day, Bricked a lot.
Well, you know what? I sat down, and that was the intention. And had I not run into a few problems,
A few.
thanks to
Sure.
Lego,
Few.
just a few,
Just a
I
few.
probably would have finished it in one day. But you know what I mean? Like I gave up. I was like, I'm done. And I haven't had time throughout the week to working on it anymore. So this is the state that it's in right now.
I'm not hating on you, man. I've been working on this. I'm 4 hours deep into this thing right now, and I have no progress. So
Yeah,
But,
you're doing a good job.
Good news is if I don't lean on the fender because that's not connected right now. If it's all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive on the Porsche, so if I turn this, the front wheels spin also. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah, and if I throw it in forward here, right there, and I spin it, the engine does work. Well, of course now it's not going to work, but the cylinders inside do go up and down.
Okay.
Trust me, I've already tested it out because I thought that was one of the gears I missed. So
looks good, man.
What step am I at now? I am at 555.
Oh man, I'm only on 211 right now.
And blankly, does it remind me of building the Porsche? If the Porsche was on steroids.
This doesn't look like a Bugatti that looks like it was crashed.
Oh my goodness. Like, oh man.
Steven wants to know if you got this on a deal.
Yeah. Double VIP points the whole way.
Yeah, I thought you took advantage of that, which is nice because you got 10% off that, so he saved $35 on it.
So speaking of which, I have like $200 in VIP points right now.
That's awesome, dude. Are you saving up for something special, or what are you trying to do?
You know what? I think I was just gonna do like the carousel or something. Because it's like $200, and I was gonna go with that, and I was like, you know what? There's some early VIP stuff coming up, so
I know what it is.
I made, instead of just one, I might go with two.
The Voltron set?
Possibility.
Do you want to build that together? Because I'm getting that. Well, as close to day one as you can go when it comes to getting it shipped to you.
I will get up at midnight that Sunday, go into work, dragon butt. I don't care, and but I will order the Voltron set day one.
Oh, me too, man. That thing. I mean, I'm just a Power Rangers fan, so that's why I love it. I'm not a Voltron fan, but I love this set and I love Power Rangers, so that's
Greg,
fun.
you have my exact same problem.
Yeah, but it reminds you of the Megazord, doesn't it? Or a Megazord?
It does, yeah.
So yeah, I'm probably going to order my limit of what they'll allow me to order.
We're getting a little bit of echo somewhere.
Yeah, it might be me.
Okay, I don't know if maybe it's GTG. He is on mute, and he's been mute the whole time he's come in here. GTG, what do you have to say?
GTG, if you don't come off mute, you'll get kicked.
I don't understand.
I've been on mute for officially 8 minutes.
Like, why do you join a stream and just go on mute? I just don't get it, man.
Oh, it was kind of noisy, and I don't know.
Okay. Well, now that you're here, what's going on in the life of GTG?
It's official.
Okay, it's official now. Welcome, everyone. GTG is now in the house, and he's off mute. What's new in GTG's world?
Ooh, not that much.
Okay.
I don't know. I just went to McDonald's and I got my order wrong, so yeah.
Nice.
What did you get, man?
Sounds like my problem with Wendy's.
That's typical.
Cheeseburger.
Yes, mute TG.
How do you mess up a cheeseburger? Did you get it like a special order, or?
No, I don't know. It's probably just they get it wrong usually.
Okay. This video is not brought to you by McDonald's.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I can't be here. Sponsor me.
We can't make the sponsor angry, but they're definitely not sponsoring us.
Okay. Hi, One by One Brick, Wooden Bacon, Crazy Bricks, and everyone else saying hi.
See how many fans GTG has? That's why he has to stay off mute.
Yeah.
We got to get in here.
Hey, by the way, Master Builder Lego Productions, Voltron is not a Power Ranger knockoff.
No.
No. Power Rangers is a Voltron knockoff.
It is.
Yes.
Wait a minute. When did Voltron come out, though? Because I think Power Rangers has been out since like the 70s.
Yeah, not in the States, though.
No, okay.
It was in Japan. It was.
We've got a really bad echo, though. Can we isolate that?
Hold on. Maybe it's me.
You're the only one that's echoing that I can hear.
Let me go on mute.
Okay.
Echo.
I'm definitely not the one echoing because I was on mute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking about the Voltron set, Manny Naps used to watch Voltron as a kid. We might get that set and do a family build on that.
Ooh.
Maniacs can't build that. And neither can Wonder Bricks.
No, I'll build the biggest one, and then they'll just take their time on those small ones. Probably mess everything up.
Are we
It's
still
fine.
echoing?
Yeah. I think
I
so.
don't know.
Leave
Hold
and
on.
come back. Leave and come back.
Yeah, I'll relay here.
You know, GTG, the cool thing about that set is the fact that you can,
Split it up.
yeah, like you can build like the little leg, or like one of you could build the leg, the other person could do something else out of it.
And there are
Yeah.
16 bags in that set. I saw somebody, the Brothers Brick has it already, and they're building it 16 bags.
Oh, how'd they get it?
I don't know. No
Lego
clue.
sent it, maybe.
No, I don't think Lego sent it to them. I'm not sure.
I do like that set though. I mean, that's my next big one, and I'm gonna pay full price for it, like a fool. But
The Voltron set.
yeah,
There,
Really,
there's nothing going on at that time, but like I said, I'll buy 2.
oh
it
man,
really reminds me of Transformers.
one to buy to build and one to keep sealed, or
No, I'll get it. I'll get it for my nephew for Christmas.
Yeah, Bricklot was telling me that.
Yeah.
When did you tell me that?
A while ago, I think.
It wasn't that long ago. It was fairly recently. I just forget when.
I don't know.
what if I'm the Echo? I'll go on mute here and see.
Don't. Echo.
Echo. Everybody. Anybody echo? Are we still getting an echo?
Yeah.
We're still getting an echo. It's not you, Greg. It might be me.
Let me mute.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead and mute yourself, Bricklot.
Hold on. All right. Are we still getting an echo?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I don't
Hold on.
hear it.
I hear it. Let's ask the chat here.
I can hear it a little bit too.
I don't hear it.
It's
nothing
not
that
me.
bad,
I was
though.
on mute. It's not me. It's got to be Shin Blade.
Okay, go on mute. We'll see.
It's definitely not me. I was on mute like the
Hold
whole
on.
time.
Yeah, sorry for
And
technical
still-
difficulties, folks.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Things happen.
Galligate saying Echo. One by one, Brick saying no. Go.
Yeah.
Go on mute, Jim Blade, and we'll see. All right, test it out now.
Okay. Any echo?
No,
Anybody?
go on.
Yo, Shin Blade. Oh, we called you
Hey, I
out.
want to
man.
show while Jim Blade's getting his situation fixed there. I want to show the front suspension, which is mostly done here. How was I doing that earlier? Oh, you can slide this back and forth. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And then the suspension actually works, and I'll show you this side so you can actually see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think there's a lot of Technic fans that watch my channel. So this, we've been talking about Ninjago and Technic, which,
Presenting on yourself, Greg?
what's that?
Are you presenting on yourself?
Yeah, I was. there.
Probably should.
Well, just for the moment there. I mean,
Okay.
I've had some people like some people aren't accustomed to the group streams and they don't like the screen switching back and forth.
Yeah,
so
I
can do
mean,
it however you guys want to do it. Like I can switch it to you anytime you want to present or however you want to do it.
if
I
you're
wish they-
building, Greg, nobody else is building, so just present on you.
Are you working on your thing tonight?
I
Or
don't
just
know. I'd like to record all of it, so I don't know if I can. Like, you see this thing right on the table.
Mhm.
I don't know. Everybody else can they see that now?
yeah, I have it presented on you right now. I
Right.
switch it back and forth whenever it's relevant is what I can do.
I am running out of room. Like, okay, here is. Hold on. Here is the next series of bags that I have to use. Right. So I have to somehow fit this whole assembly plus the bags on the table. So it's gotten out of hand. Like it's really out of hand.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of space there with your modular builds back there.
Well, yeah, even if I took the modular builds out and stuff, it's still, you know what I mean? Like I could
You might have to
probably-
go to like, do you have a dining room table? You might have to migrate to a bigger setup.
man, like
Migrate to the floor.
Yeah, maybe.
no.
Do you have carpet?
Galligate, I have a build table. You're looking at it right now. This is my build table.
That's a lifetime table, which is what I use too. Is that a 6 foot table or what size is
yeah,
that one?
yeah. I have an 8-foot table.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, mine's 6 feet. So you guys can see how much space I have here. So you know how much space Bricktalot's using on there. He's in the little corner down here right now.
This is 3 foot. This is half. It's 3 foot. It's
Yeah,
already 3 foot.
Right.
Well, Brick,
You know.
Dwight, you say that you don't get too many bigger sets, right? Like,
Well, I mean, I have the diner. I have the old fishing store. I have the TIE fighter. I have the UCS Y-wing that I haven't attempted to
Wow.
build yet.
I thought you were going to build that a while ago.
That's a cool set.
Yeah, well, you know what? I haven't even cracked it open yet.
Yeah,
but like
you
I
got a
said,
problem.
I have
I will not make fun of anybody that has a backlog.
Greg?
That is
Yeah,
not.
you can't. You cannot.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. I think.
I am allowed to make fun of people who have a backlog because I have no such thing.
Did you build your poly bag out of the backlog?
I did. It's built.
Well, Brickbot, you
I don't know where it is.
You usually build smaller sets on the table, like, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, I think we lost them.
Like here's the other end of my table. You know, modular.
Brickbot just needs a new house.
Yeah, no, I do. There's my computer and my microphone and all that. But
and Assembly Square.
Oh, Sugar Shack. I'm having a heck of a time with these.
Oh, Greg, sugar shacking already? What'd you do?
I'm trying to put this Porsche sticker onto the brake here, or beside the brake, and it's.
Yeah.
They have you put it on. I think it's easier to put it on if I take this off. Honestly.
Yes. Do it individually.
They're crazy. Come on, Lego.
Yeah. I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, hey, assemble this whole thing, then put a sticker on. No.
Yeah, it doesn't
put
work.
the sticker on and then assemble it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Wait.
It's behind a spoke anyhow, so you only see bits and parts
Oh,
of it.
That's good.
Sugar Shack.
Oh,
Put a
Sugar
brick
Shack
attack.
one from Zinblade. Hey, can we see
I put a
your?
brick attack.
Can we see your progress so far? I see. Are those the legs that you're working on there? Or what
Where?
are those two things you have there?
These are
Right, that you-
motorcycles.
Oh, they're motorcycles. Okay.
These are motorcycles. This is what I have so far.
Mhm.
It's very shiny.
It is.
Wow. Well, I see
you
my
got-
future wife made it here, so
Yes.
Hello,
She's a-
Mrs. Brick-a-lot.
She's always in our Saturday night streams. Appreciate you joining us here.
She just loves
Wait.
her future husband.
yes.
Wait.
I've never met this person,
okay.
but
Brick-a-lot. Well, how does that work? She's your future wife, and you haven't met. What?
Oh, Brickdelight, you're getting tips here in the chat. Steven says it's time to clean the garage. You can
Yeah.
migrate out to the garage.
yeah.
Garage that he probably has like 7 of.
Yeah.
Brick-a-lot's living the rich life.
The garage is filled. The shed is filled. Everything is filled.
Buy a pool and
Everything
build in
else-
there.
Everything else is under construction. So I could bring the 8-foot table up here, but man, that thing is it's a beast. You know, once I get it in here, it's like, wow.
I think I'm gonna get to the point eventually where I'm like, I'm completely out of space.
Yeah, no, you have a floor, man. Like, just go with it.
Might have to.
It's like Greg, you-
I have been desperate before, so I might have to do that.
Well, you can put a shelf below a shelf. So you have your shelves up high where Clark can't reach it.
Yeah.
You put the less important stuff below it on that shelf.
Now, that's a great idea.
Yes, see? I'm always filled with great ideas.
That's debatable. Yeah, you're not
Except
always
for this
full of
one
them.
time when, we had to call somebody to bail us out and stuff. It may not have been a great idea. It seemed like it, but
Hey, Brickland, was it a great idea when you went to Denny's?
yes, it was an awesome idea. Awesome.
Wonderbrick said, "Congrats on your engagement, Brickdalot."
Well, thank you.
Wow.
Brickdalot's future wife said, "We can buy a new house, then we can build a Lego room for you." Well, that's a nice offer, I think. She seems like a keeper.
I have 2 Lego rooms right now. I don't think I need a third.
Yes, you do. Everybody needs a third Lego room.
Come on, as many Lego rooms as you can get.
You're not serious until you have at least 4 Lego rooms in your house.
Greg, how many Lego rooms do you have?
I have 1, so I'm
Okay,
not
you're
serious.
Not serious.
But it's the whole basement. So-
It's a basement, and I need more of the basement. Though.
I have a bedroom plus an entire living room and half a kitchen.
Well, just think, Jim Blade, when you move out, the place you look for can be like, how is my Lego going to fit in here? And you can choose the perfect place for that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. I want to know how I'm going to transport all of this Lego. Like, it's just so much,
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
and a lot of it is Ninjago, and it's Jim Blade's
So
going to be
you
doing a lot of
tear
drop
it
tests
down
in the
and
future.
nobody will care and just put it in totes.
Stay tuned to the Jim Blade channel, where in some years to come, he will be doing a lot more drop tests.
With the Sugar Shack, I think I missed a step here.
No, so
Pull it
Okay.
up, brick attack.
I'm going back, guys.
Oh no, it's going good.
Did you
until
miss
now.
some pins or something?
No, it just looks like a like a Technic piece that runs through it. I don't think it's going to be catastrophic for me. I see it in this step. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Greg-
way back. One of you guys is
Greg,
probably distracting me when I was building it. It's probably what happened.
Oh, that wasn't
Remember,
me.
you mess up once. You have to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah, I've realized that. Where was it at? I'll find out what step it's on. I'm on step 215 right now. So
I'm on step 15 out of this, and I built a temple of I built a 767 piece set, and I didn't build anything last week, but I built that, and I'm going to build like this 700 some piece set before Greg even finishes his first 1,000 pieces.
You're a savage. I skipped step 113. It looks like.
Oh.
Greg probably knows exactly what step that is.
Greg, don't be afraid to get the Bugatti. I made.
Oh, I'm afraid.
I made one stupid error, and other than that, it's been smooth sailing. Besides the I thought I missed a gear kind of thing, but you know, Lego packed me an extra gear, so.
Well, that was nice of them. It was a good thought.
No,
yeah, but it sent him a heart attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I got to the end of the bag and I'm like, I shouldn't have this. And I'm going through everything. And at that point, it's really hard to count those gears. Trust me, it's really hard.
They should like include a page that says you should have these extra pieces at the end when you're done.
I think just by wedging stuff here,
That
I
would
should
be
be able to get
useful,
my
yeah.
thing fixed. I think I'm okay. I have to put a couple pins in, but through the power of wedging, I think I can make this work.
Yeah. But there's a part you can't see it anymore. It has to do with the steering up here. It's under this sub assembly and stuff. There's a little piece down under there. They have you build a sub assembly, and I put it in upside down without realizing I put it in upside down until I went to lay out the one gear and it wouldn't fit. And I was like, oh, come on. And
It seems crazy to me that we pay all this money to put ourselves through this.
yeah, oh yeah, no, I agree.
Greg, you did it for a reason because you got it on sale. Bricked a lot, you got it because you got double VIP points.
Mine was peer pressure. Brickdalot was like, all the cool kids are
Bricked a
buying.
lot, do not peer pressure, Greg. You can't handle it.
Yeah,
You can't
Brickdalot
handle
was
it.
like, he's like, all the cool kids are doing it. Don't be a square. Make sure you buy that set. And I was like, I got it. Buy it.
No, you have to. At that price, anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? No matter how much misery you have building it, it's still worth it.
Right now it's probably the worst moment because I'm trying to slide these pins in here and make it all work without having to take anything apart. I don't recommend doing 100 steps then realizing you forgot to do a step.
Yeah, that's definitely bad.
Typical attack. That's what we're going to start calling you now.
I think that's a good idea.
Typical
Yeah.
brick attack, typical attack.
Hey, if I only miss one step out of every 215, that means I'm only going to miss 4 steps in this entire build, which is pretty good. Actually, not good.
Yeah, it's not
That's
good.
actually
That's
really
probably
bad.
the most important step, too.
I'm like, why does this have an engine in it? I feel like I missed something.
Yeah. You'd be the one to do that, Greg.
It would make it for a funny video, I guess, for people.
It
to
would.
enjoy.
It would be hilarious. I would probably die laughing just like.
My mind always goes to like, well, if I mess up, at least people can enjoy it and laugh at it. And, maybe they can be like, I'm a better builder than this guy who thinks he's some type of Lego professional online.
Oh, that's like Manny Naps.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. There
No
are
one
some
thinks he's a
days
Lego
when I think
professional.
Clark is a better builder than you, Greg.
Oh, I mean, that's just a fact.
Every day.
Every day. Yes, we're fixed, boys. It's all good. And now I just got to put this
Yay.
front suspension on, which is here.
Congratulations.
Once you get past this
Could
is
have been worse.
with the Porsche gearing and stuff is over pretty quick.
Okay.
And then you start onto the sub assembly and then the actual body of the car. So it's not really that bad. The later in that you get, the quicker it goes.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. And I found that with the Bugatti too.
Oh, Sugar Shack. I messed something else up.
Sorry, that's funny. It's
Oh, God. Am I going to be able to fix this?
probably not.
I think everything's going to fall apart in here if I pull this gear out.
Oh God, this
Yeah,
is
probably.
great.
All right. I'm getting the camera off me. This is too stressful.
No, what?
Going back to Jim Blade.
Hold on.
What?
No. We still have
Okay. All right. Watch my misery here. You guys
Somebody
can.
screen record this.
Oh, Sugar Shack. Okay.
You got.
Oh God, he actually did put the camera on me. Oh, why?
No, I didn't. I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, Bricked a lot. Why'd you wait? You're not
Okay.
going to build on camera?
No. Because I don't know if I can record and share at the same time.
You probably
all right.
could.
It's all right.
I will try.
If you don't mind, if someone could like man the chat, because I'd love to do that, and I know people get frustrated. They're like, dude, he's instead of looking at the chat, he's screwing the Porsche up.
Yeah.
Greg, you're not a good multitasker.
There's not much going on in the chat.
Ask your questions. We will answer them.
Yeah,
Yes.
Any questions? To
somebody
any people?
wants to know.
Except Greg, he's busy.
Wants to know if Mrs. Brickatect is in the chat today.
I don't know. She's upstairs. I think she's hanging out with Clark, man.
Clark, man. Yeah, that's
Mrs. Brickatect.
Allegade said. Is she busy playing with Clark, man?
Yeah, hopefully, because like if he comes down on this, my whole mind's gonna be blown. All right, I think we're okay, guys.
Greg, wouldn't that be like 3 streams in a row that she sabotaged?
Yeah, I said enough's enough. That joke has run its course.
Yeah.
Greg, that joke is never gonna run its course.
Everything is okay. Let me make sure everything's spinning. Steering wheel.
Shit. I thought the song went "Everything is awesome."
Everything is awesome. This is the official Porsche / Ninjago stream. And
this is I thought I was building Chima.
And Chima and Lego Movie and what else? And BTG not on mute, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Hey,
Variety Video says classic Greg. Oh well, I miss all this. I miss steps all the time. Thank you for that. Makes me feel better about myself.
Don't encourage him.
Look at Manny Naps. I mean, come on.
Hey, Manny Naps.
But by the end of this build, he'd be missing a whole bag.
Manny Naps is my hero.
That went from Ultimate Mini Batmobile to go-kart. I don't know how but
Turtle.
That turtle go-kart. Yeah, that's.
Hey, I give him an E for effort.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Brickatect is here. So
she's here.
Oh,
there you go.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm here.
Did she hear my call?
I hope
I
not.
heard the call.
What did you send like the bat signal out for?
No.
No, I said, "Oh, Mrs. Brickatect."
Oh, she might have heard it actually.
Yeah.
All right, we're okay here. I think everything else is good. The steering's working well. The steering wheel is moving. All these gears and things.
Does the steering wheel move the axle at this point? It should.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it should connect into the axle.
Oh, the steering wheel is free moving right now. I'm a little worried here.
Uh-oh.
Here, you gotta show Brick a lot.
I wonder if when I took this out, if something bad happened inside there.
Greg?
Oh, is it because it's in neutral? Does that? No, that shouldn't matter.
No, because that's only for the gears moving the engine.
What did I do?
Greg?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that steering wheel should not be free floating.
Why is it free floating?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew this was
Oh, Greg.
Oh,
You know how many
so
steps that was to put that whole steering assembly together?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Greg.
All right. I can't even see inside there, dude.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, you're saying the steering wheel should turn the?
Should turn the wheels. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm not to that point yet. Okay, you got me all nervous here for nothing. I think. Let me.
Or Brickbot, are you talking about the Bugatti?
Yeah, we're like here's the front assembly. Like that's not connected yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got me nervous. I was thinking
No, I'm not sure what step you're at, but the steering wheel ultimately should turn those front axles.
I died.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
Greg?
Mrs. Brickatect.
You got me. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to redo the entire steering box, which was like 50 steps that I did last week. And I'm looking down through this thing like, oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem to fix. Look at that in there.
Greg, Mrs. Brickatect did hear me, by the way.
Oh geez.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute for 1 second.
No, you're not.
GTG.
I already
Bad
did.
the Brick says that looks hard to build. Yes, sir, or madam.
Yes.
It's not if you're a good builder. I'm not a good builder.
So,
Greg,
here's the question.
how long did it take you to realize this?
It was like day one. I was like, this whole YouTube building on live streams and making YouTube videos is not going to work for me. But you do something long enough, somehow you're able to do it.
It becomes habit. So here's a question that was geared towards me, but I'll ask everybody.
Sure.
Anybody going to buy the Creator James Bond set?
Nope.
Let me look at it. Is there pictures of it out?
I think there are.
I think so.
I'll tell you in 1 minute.
It does not interest me whatsoever.
From the picture, I'm saying no, but I want to.
I don't think there's a minifig.
I want to see it built before I say absolutely. I'm not going to get it.
Absolutely not.
No, Brickbot. The phrase is absolutely
Is that
not.
the picture there, eh? How much is it?
There's no price. Yeah.
I want to say like 80. I thought I heard was the rumor.
I don't love the car, and I'm not like a huge James Bond fan, so I'm probably out.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to see it built because I mean, sometimes you see a box or an image and you're like, but then you see the stuff like, wow, that thing is really nice. You know, some feature or something.
Oh, Gallagade's hyped for the 07 car.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. I was like, I don't really love it.
That might be a British thing. You know what I mean? Like,
so the picture's only on a promotional, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think there's a minifig in that.
No, there isn't. It's a Creator 3-in-1 on the lines of the Ferrari or whatever.
I'd rather
that's kind of disappointing to me that they don't have a minifig.
Yeah.
Greg, aren't you trying to build a junk Ferrari?
You know what's going to help me with
Clark
that?
is let down.
The acquisition that I just showed you this week. All those extra pieces could really come in handy for that because I've been going through and I am missing some pieces. So maybe I can start piecing those in. I'd like to build it entirely with what I own, with the exception of the windshield, which is I think unique to that set, and also the wheels and tires are unique to that set.
Yeah, I missed the last videos from everybody for the past probably a week, so I need to like catch up.
That's what having a job will do to you.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Like I went to the second in command, and I was like, hey, last time we had a Friday and Saturday off was
Wasn't it back when like Series 18 came out?
It was Good Friday.
I thought you always had Fridays off. I must be mistaken.
Yeah, that is. I normally work Monday through Thursday, but
you have like a 3-day weekend, right?
I've not had a Friday off since Easter.
What is going on here?
Friday and Saturday, I should say.
How dare they?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Bricked a lot.
But they're getting overtime now, I imagine, right? Like you're getting.
Oh, dude, I'm raking in the big bucks. I mean, they're paying me like stupid money to stand around and do nothing half the time.
That sounds like a win, man.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, but
you just get exhausted after a while.
Taxes are killing me. Like, you know, taxes. And you're right. Like, I'm tired of getting up 6 days a week to go in and just, you know, stand there and hurry up and wait. It's like, you know, oh, wait. Oh, hey guys, we need this. Well, you're gonna wait on us now. You know.
Yeah, the more you make, the more they take, and you find that out when you start making more money. It's like, oh crap, I'm not even actually making anything extra because all the money that I was making went to taxes.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
Blank is trying to sabotage the stream here by telling Mrs. Bricktech to bring Clark down.
Yeah.
You really want the stream to end this early on? Like we're only a little bit into it here.
And Gallagade is it's a British thing, and the other half loves James Bond, so double whammy. But James Bond is British too, so that's British kind of whammy kind of thing.
My favorite anything related to James Bond is the video game GoldenEye for the N64. If anybody has any experience with that one,
that was the best non-internet multiplayer game kind of sort of thing.
It's one of those games. If you played today, as cool as it was back in the day, if you played it today, it'd be like absolute garbage.
It's horrible. It looks like garbage.
There's no right stick to move your character around. It's
the N64 controllers were an abomination to mankind.
And they were also just quality-wise terrible too.
Quality.
The stick always got really junky after a while. You know what I mean?
Really, I never had that. I still have original N64 controllers that I beat on hard, and they still work.
Well, I do too, but I've had ones that have gotten like kind of worn down. I know a lot of people don't like the video game talk, but I will say one other thing that I did this week. I ordered a NES Classic.
Oh, is that back?
GameStop.com. I ordered it. It'll be shipped by the 20th, I believe. So if anybody wants one of those NES Classics, go to GameStop. Let me see if they're still taking orders right now. This could actually help somebody out there.
Yeah.
It was $59.99.
Original price.
And you can buy it right now for $59.99. The downside is they do charge shipping, so it's like $7 shipping, but it's going to ship you by the 20th. And this is something that I've been wanting forever. I do have the SNES Classic, which I look everywhere and it's on the shelves everywhere, but I got it the night it came out. And the NES Classic was something that you just could not find anywhere.
It was stupid.
And if you go to GameStop right now, this video is brought to you by GameStop. You can order one.
No, it's not. You wish.
I wish it was, honestly.
Why didn't you have it shipped to store, Greg?
There wasn't an option for that. It was
really?
So
they're gouging you. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it ships to
oh,
U.S.
that's
addresses only,
that's
and
horrible game.
I looked up like promo codes for like free shipping and stuff, and there was nothing to be had. So I figured here's the deal. Like if I drive there and drive back, I'm going to spend money in gas. So what the heck? Just it's something I've wanted for a long time to relive my classic NES days. So.
I just, you know what? I don't like GameStop because, you know, it's GameStop. They've done a lot of shady things. And this is one more reason. Normally when I would get something shipped from GameStop, a game, it was free shipping. I've never, ever paid shipping at GameStop ever.
Oh,
right to my house, free shipping.
This one, I think they know they got you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What are you going to do? You know, it was the only place online that had, I tried Walmart, Amazon. I tried them all. I even looked in store. Like we went out to Target and Walmart the other night and I looked in both. They both had like 2 SNESs, but no NESs. So hopefully that helps somebody out that's thinking about getting one. And Galagade said PJ Klex bought one and I saw his video on that. So he got one. He got it in store, which is pretty cool.
Did Walmart and Target have any good polybags when you went?
No. There was a. I think is there a new Ninjago polybag that's out though?
What do you mean yeah?
It's like a black and purple motorcycle. I think.
I have it. I paid like $8 for it at Philly Brickfest. Worst decision of my life.
Do you have a? Yeah, that's the one. They have it at our Walmart now.
Yeah, I know. They have a bunch at mine too. I was thinking, I want multiple of these.
Yeah, I really want to get that one.
I just like had like a whole.
When was that released anyway?
What do you mean? When was it released?
Like, why is Walmart just getting it right now? Is it an older set?
No, it's newer. It's fairly new. It's 2018.
Yeah, it's the first time that I saw it. So
I know. Well, the polybag thing is weird. Like it's really weird.
Freaking Target still has the Ice Mech polybag on sale. I'm like, when are you guys gonna get new polybags? For the love of God.
Mine has it too.
Get some new polybags.
Mine has it too. My Target had Series 16 minifigs a couple days ago when I went, or a couple weeks ago when I went.
Too. Like they haven't updated stuff in like 2 years.
You said Series 16 they still had?
Batman Series 2.
They have the.
Mine had Series 16 at Target.
They have the Batman like mini plane at my
yes, mine had that forever as well.
They still have that one there, which is just insane. That one came out like 2016, I think. That's just
my Target still has Batman Series 1.
The mini Batmobile and oh god, what's the other thing? Ninjago Ice Tank, the polybag of that, and something else. But yeah, they had the Series 2 Batman in and out. It's crazy.
Yep.
I cannot find any more Series 18. I have not seen any Series 18 in like a month.
Oh, Brickdalot, there is some clearance happening right now at Walmart and Target if you want to check it out. Nothing too crazy. The Quake Mech, which I think you already have, was $59. The Bat.
No, I don't have the Quake Mech.
Okay, the
Batman. No. Oh yeah, I have the Quake Mech. Yes, the black one.
The Batman shuttle, the spaceship shuttle type thing. That was 50 something, I believe.
Really? Wow, that's
this one.
The Star Destroyer was 124 if you're in the market for that.
The first order heavy assault walker was 109 at mine.
Ours is long sold out of that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which what did you pay for it, Greg?
109, I think it was on clearance. I jumped on it as soon as I found out it was on clearance.
Wow. Yeah, because
mine had one at Walmart. I was like, oh, I wish I had $104.
Yeah.
The Star Destroyer, like 160 to me wasn't worth it. 124 is close.
They had a couple of them there.
Was that your way or my way?
That's the one in Montoursville.
Okay, my way. All right. So
Christian says my Walmart is ghetto. I never see polybags. Ours is like that. It's like hit and miss sometimes.
It is.
My Walmart seems to get a lot of polybags. It's just not right on time.
Mini Brick Productions asked if we can let GTG talk.
What? No, I'm able to talk.
Well, he wants you to talk apparently.
Oh well, I mean, I'm going through a lot of pieces. So.
Were we stopping you from talking? I don't think we were. But...
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You weren't.
I was like, we cut you off. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
$35 for the heavy assault walker. Woo, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That's about as good as when we saw the Batmobile for 35. Ginblade, remember that?
The other.
I
don't even get me started on that.
I wish I would have been an hour sooner to Walmart that day. Like I said, I could have got you the ultimate, not ultimate, but the Batcave break-in.
Yeah,
For
How much?
$35. I would have
Oh,
I would have just picked it up and sent it to you and been like, hey, $35.
I would have done that every day of the week.
Yeah.
they had that for 74 today at mine. It's not as good of a deal, but they still had it.
It's one of those things that if I see something stupid like that somewhere, I'm just gonna pick it up, man.
They had that blue, like whatever that blue that car, what like the blue creator car, whatever that was.
Yep.
$35.
Oh, I still want that. If I saw it for 35, I would jump on it.
I paid 30. But that was the only one they had at the time, or I would
Yeah,
pick
35 at my Walmart.
Now's the time to be shopping at Walmart, though. Like right after Christmas and like end of June, early July is the time to really just be going there all the time to look around.
My Walmart still doesn't have any of the summer 2018 Arctic sets or anything like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same. My
Speaking of
Target
which,
doesn't
guys,
even have those.
Apparently, during the last time we were streaming, I ordered Lego sets. I do not remember ordering them.
Who said that?
Were you drinking Grandpappy's cough syrup that night?
No.
Wow.
I was completely fine, but at some point I must have been flipping through because I got this thing that Lego order shipped, and I was like, great, my Harry Potter set was finally coming in.
Sure.
And
Did you get those yet?
the next day I got the same email that my Lego order shipped. And I was like, oh, it's a mistake. They sent it twice.
Mhm.
So I clicked on the new one, and it said, oh, Wednesday it'll be here. It actually came Thursday. And I was like, oh, great, and then Wednesday I get a package. And I was like, what's going on here? So I open up the other email, and I'm like, wow, I ordered this stuff. I do not remember. Like,
What did you buy?
What is it? Was it the same stuff twice or?
No, because that's the thing is, I was like, they're sending me another Bugatti for free. Yeah, all right. You know what I mean? No, that did not happen. But
What did you get? Here, I'll show this while you're talking about it. We got the steering. We're good.
oh, the steering works.
The steering we
awesome.
were talking about. I'm happy.
Yay.
It's
God.
not free spinning anymore.
I didn't want to see a grown man cry tonight.
No. It is spinning around like really weird to the left side, though. I might have to kind of adjust a little bit.
Yeah, there might be pins or something that go in and kind of hold it down better in the future or something.
So, Bricklot, what'd you order? Spill it.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing, there's one thing, one of those cases that I was telling you about, the $30 cases.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the only reason I ordered it was for the double VIP. And then apparently, like, I just like started like clicking a bunch of other things, and it's some random stuff. I'm gonna make a video and you'll see, but it's like I go back and look at it and go, what was I thinking when I ordered this stuff?
Title the video just that, dude. If you want to get some clicks out of that video, title like I do not remember making this order.
I don't.
It literally is a mystery haul. Like I was making jokes about mystery hauls. This is what a mystery haul is. You don't remember
This is the
ordering.
pure mystery
Don't-
haul.
Don't order Lego when you're tired. That's
Yeah.
the secret, because I'm like, wow, when did I order this stuff? And what was I thinking when I bought it? Like, what I
That's
mean?
hilarious. Did you get anything like in there that you don't even want, or is it all stuff that you would have wanted?
No, it's all stuff that I guess I would have wanted.
Yeah.
But there's some random like $10 sets in there, and I'm like, why did I order like $200 worth of stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the thing that gets me. Like if I had ordered like the case and something else, I'd been like, okay, that's cool. But then
Like
what
maybe you're trying to get free shipping or something like that, or
that might have been, but it's
Yeah.
$200 is well over the free shipping.
definitely.
Okay, that's a problem.
That
That's
might be
funny.
a problem. Yeah, I just
It's a
went
good
through-
problem to have. Well,
Well, until you have to pay for it though. That's the only
Well,
downside.
I mean, it was paid for
Yeah.
ship, so I'm
Yeah.
whatever. But
oh,
yeah.
my
Speaking
parents'
of,
wallets are gonna cry on like August 1st. Their wallets are gonna cry.
You mentioned Harry Potter. At our Target, they don't have much for Harry Potter. I know there's some people that are watching this are probably interested. They had the brickheads. They had the Harry Potter brickhead along with the girl. Don't know the girl's name.
Hermione.
Sure. They had the what
Great.
else? They had the set with the spider in it, and that was pretty much
The
it.
Aragog.
Aragog's
Air-
Lair.
Aragog
Sure.
Lair.
That exactly. Yeah, they had
Uh-huh.
those sets.
Greg,
in it.
you don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't know. You could tell me that his name's, Billy Bob. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, yep. I agree. Yep.
Billy
But
Bob Spider.
but that train is pretty fly, and I'm still tempted on it, even though I'm probably gonna get the
Buy
Lone
both.
Ranger one.
You cannot have too many trains, Greg.
My Target has like all of them. Like
Do they
all
really?
Harry Potter.
See, this is what happens
Yeah.
when you go to a Target in California instead of a Target in Pennsylvania. You actually get some decent stuff.
Too bad I'm not into the new Harry Potter sets. Like, of course, the one theme I'm not into, my Target gets right away. Like every other theme that I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for this. They get it like a month or two after it comes out. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, like the new Ninjago Dragonflyer things. I was gonna get a couple of those, and I was like, okay, so yeah, that's not happening.
Something I almost bought last night was I was going to get a second Go Brick Me for $21. I thought, geez, for $21 I can make a whole bunch more combinations. Yeah, it was like 23 before though, wasn't it?
22.
I feel like their clearance prices aren't quite clearance at this point. Like a lot of them are like slightly under what their MSRP is. They're trying to see if they can get people to bite, and then maybe they'll go lower than that if they can or need to.
Hey, Greg, were you interested in the Gamora Brickhead?
I was thinking about getting that one in Star-Lord. I'd like to get
$7 at mine.
Yeah, I saw them they're at Target for $7 too. A whole bunch of the brickheads. I'm waiting for $5. That's the best deal I've gotten on them.
$5 for a brickhead. Yeah. And by the way, Galligade, I'm not a goldfish. My memory is more than 3 seconds usually.
Ooh, you have the memory of a goldfish.
Do you have Alzheimer's maybe?
I don't know. Like I shouldn't multitask sometimes, especially when spending money.
What I could see happening though is like you placed your order, you were going to get this set, and that set, and then I could see you like doing that again by mistake. Like you're like, oh dude, I still need to order those sets.
Yeah. No, I straight up I don't remember ordering what I ordered.
That better be the title for your video, saying I don't remember what
You can call it an actual mystery haul because that's what it is.
Yeah. No, because I looked through the shipment, right? And I was like, why did I order this? Why did I order this?
I got on the video, what the heck was I thinking?
Oh my goodness.
It's Brick God Insane Part 2.
My other personality ordered this set.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to come up with something funny for it. I'm excited to see what you got out of your true mystery haul.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah. My alter ego must have taken over at that point. That's all I gotta say. Just started freaking stuff.
Mini Brick has the question. So the winners of the Brick Tech channel intro/trailer will get their video to be on the homepage of your channel, or do they just win the prizes listed? I'd like to make it something that's on the homepage because it is a trailer, so it'd be a good way for people to know what our channel is. So I'm hoping for something really cool because if it's going to represent my channel, I'm hoping
you can have that set as your little banner up top, so when people scroll to your banner, it plays that video. I've seen other channels do that. So if you don't want to start every video with that intro, you can have it up as that.
My only concern is like I think it could be kind of hard to make one of these. And again, I think a lot of people are kind of scared away because they feel like that they don't stand a chance to win. So that's my only concern. I almost feel like not a lot of people are going to enter because it's kind of a daunting task. But we'll see what happens.
I'm not entering. I'm staying out of this contest. This makes 2 in a row for me.
You're out.
I'm out.
Yeah. I mean,
That's okay.
I don't even think I'm allowed to enter.
I didn't make that thing where it's like if you won before, you can't win again. Like if you're multi-talented in all these different fields, why not?
No, I know. I'd feel cheap if I won, but I know that.
I like to see a kid win, though. I feel like it's easy for adults to win these challenges. I'd like to see a kid win.
You should make a contest like 18, like an 18 under contest.
But then you always have to wonder if they actually did it or not, you know?
I might actually just I might enter, but just like for fun, not actually.
I'm gonna make like the worst intro, like the worst thing ever, and I'm gonna enter it.
Go ahead. I'll watch it.
Oh God, no, please.
So basically, you're just gonna make a Gym Blade video.
Oh.
Dang.
The burn.
Oh.
Oh, I feel the heat all the way over
that
here.
That one hurt. I think I should go to the hospital and get that burn checked. That hurt.
Here's a question. Bricks Renault wants to know, should I get the Lego roller coaster or should I get another set? I would probably say another set or multiple sets if you're talking about $380.
If you're gonna get the Lego roller coaster, here's a tip. Save up $10, get Ninjago City, and get the Pirate roller coaster. You're welcome.
That's what I would do, but man, you can get a lot of sets for $380. I asked Bricked a lot because I think he just did that twice, maybe by mistake.
Get the Bugatti Chiron.
No, if you're a kid and you got almost $400 to play with, I would probably get a bunch of different sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, like have a whole battle scene.
Because like you get the roller coaster, you build it, you put it on your shelf back here. You know, you have fun with it, you put it on your shelf, and then that's where it sits. But if you get, say you got even $50 sets, you could get like seven $50 sets. That'd keep you busy for a while.
Yeah.
And then a $30 set too.
Yeah, and a $30 set.
I was actually looking for the Ghostbusters headquarters. And
people keep telling me about that set.
They
I
were
should get
sold out, and I was aggravated, and I think that's why I ended up clicking all this random stuff. I don't know. I remember it was sold out, and I was angry about it. I was like, "Come on!" The one time I want to buy it.
Frustrating buying.
You're like, Lego, take my money, please.
Yeah.
So you bought out of anger. You should not do that.
Well,
hey, Lego freak.
Hey, little freak.
Let me get the introduction here.
Hey.
This is the one, the only, the guy that possibly got bitten by a shark, but also survived and was swimming again today, even at the risk of sharks. Lego freak.
Yeah.
I don't think there were any sharks today.
Not in the pool. A Lego freak.
Not non-regular pools.
Can I tell you what I love about your channel, Lego Freak? Like, just based on your videos I've been watching lately, I love how short and to the point your videos are. Like, you make a 1-minute video, but you cover everything that needs to be covered in that video, and I'm just like, that's how you do it, man.
I know.
I love it.
Yes,
Like,
that is great.
like
And the
sometimes
Lego freak with the iconic catchphrase less than 30 seconds in saying, I know.
I just like the way it starts. Hey, it's the Lego Freak, and literally in the next 50 seconds, you cover everything that needs to be covered. And like sometimes, I don't know if you guys feel this way, maybe people in the chat can comment. Do you ever like look at a video and like you want to watch it, but you see like the timestamp? It's like, dang, I ain't got that much time.
Yeah, like 25 minutes. And
I look at a Lego Freak video. I'm like, dude, I got 48 seconds. I can watch this video.
Yeah.
I got 2.5 minutes. It's worth it, man. Just fire it up.
Right,
Yeah, you can watch 3 Lego Freak videos in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Maybe.
So this is probably how I spent the money. So Joseph Acaro said they have the Ghostbusters headquarters for $320 on Walmart.com. I probably seen some random comment about something, and I just went and just was like, "Yep, do," and spent the money.
Well, here's a nice thing. At least you had the money to spend. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
You could return it though, I suppose, and be like, man, I don't know what happened there. I think my kid got on here and he was clicking a bunch of buttons.
No, I'm not
We need
saying.
detectives
Greg,
on this case of the.
That might happen when Clark gets old enough.
If Clark does that, I'll let him do it, man. I'll be like, go ahead, order what you want, and then you can do a whole video.
Oh, God.
At that point,
Kids use car on eBay.
You have to figure half of this channel is Clark's, so I mean, whatever revenue it earns.
I better have no contact because I'll be like, "Hey, Clark, your dad wants this and this and this," and just let him go to town, man.
We all know you're the bad influence on me and why I buy these sets.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you were listening earlier today, but I passed on a couple sets. I passed on the Silent Mary set because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna.
That was one of the sets because I have $200. I thought about getting for free.
They had that one, and they had the Arkham Asylum set from the Batman movie, and that was 109 instead of 150, I believe.
Okay, I paid $100 for it at Walmart.
Okay, you got a deal. But again, I'm trying to get away from just buying sets because they're cheap, because you have to think like this set's always going to be on my shelf. This set is something I have to build. This set's going to be like something that's weighing over me. So I'm trying to play it safe now, especially with Voltron coming in. Literally, like,
no, I don't have that one. I have the Batcave break-in. That's the one I got for
this is the Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. It's the facade of the outside, basically, of the asylum.
So, Brickdalot, are you going to pull the trigger on Ghostbuster HQ for $320 at Walmart?
Well, you know what?
Thanks to Joseph.
Oh, man.
Joseph, remind him again when he gets a little more tired, and he'll have it at his house on Wednesday.
Yeah. It'll probably happen.
I don't know if you heard it, Lego Freak, but Brickdalot made an accidental Lego order that he doesn't remember making.
It wasn't accidental.
Accidental, yeah.
At some point, it was on purpose, but it's some random stuff I ordered. So
it's gonna make for a good video, though. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Just call it a real life mystery haul.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for some good deals on Monday on Lego.
When's Amazon Prime Day, Lego Freak?
Monday. Why Monday?
Oh, is it?
It's Jinboy's favorite holiday is this Monday, everybody.
Prime Day.
Oh.
You know how Jinboy loves Amazon, right, Greg?
I do know that. I know on Prime Day you can get like some
Amazon.
crazy Amazon stuff so cheap. Like you get probably like Kindles for like $10. You'll get Amazon Echoes for $20, so they can listen into everything you're saying in your house.
I don't like it. It's stupid.
You know, it listens to you all the time.
The next Lego.
Yeah. Oh, I have it unplugged right now, so it cannot listen to me.
Don't let it listen to my live stream. It'll hate it.
Yeah, no.
It'll disconnect.
Alexa, record live stream.
Alexa, order Gin Blade Ninjago City Docks. How many Alexas are going off right now? Hey, let's try this. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Okay,
Oh, my phone's
Google.
going off. Go away, go away, Siri.
Spend $1,000 on shop.lego.com.
Oh,
Yeah, let me try. Okay, Google.
Hey Siri, I hate you.
Oh.
Okay, Google.
all right, you guys are ruining some people's lives right now. I think.
Mean freak.
Okay, Google.
What was that Burger King commercial
Dang it, doesn't work.
where they were like, hey, Siri or whatever, tell me about the Whopper. And it actually activated Siri or whatever it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Joseph Ficcaro? He commented he got the deal got even better. It's $316.87 now.
Oh,
My goodness. You gotta do it now.
Well, you know what? If it went from 320 to 316, maybe it'll be 300 here in like half hour when I'm
Maybe.
really tired. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lego Freak, what do you think of the new Lego movie sets?
I think they're pretty cool. I hope we get some more better ones though.
Oh,
I haven't
like them all.
watched. I haven't
Watch my video on them.
Is
No,
it,
don't watch Jinboy's
is it
video.
a good price range or
No.
is it like just
Jim Blade crushed my
yeah.
soul when he told me the price of them. It was terrible.
I crushed Greg's soul.
He said that the spaceship won $70, and I almost died.
That's the rumor.
depending on how big it is? I mean,
First of all,
the spaceship.
look at my video and then tell me if that's worth $70.
No, I thought it was a $30 set, honestly.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Is it overpriced garbage, Jinblade?
We're not talking about Lego City. We're talking about the Lego Movie
Oh.
Center.
Wait,
Hurt me
wait,
and
wait.
Lego Freak's feelings on that one.
What about what's it called? Whatever the big car is, like the one that looks like the Killer Croc set.
Oh, the buggy. That's 50 rumor.
Okay, that's a deal. I'm getting that
I
one.
think that's pretty good, but that's $70 set. There must be something to the inside of that that's pretty dang epic or something.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
the rumor has it. There's like landing gear with it as well.
Okay.
Like it's
It better have
cool.
something inside that thing. Maybe
other
like
stuff.
a
That's
piece of gold in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
it's
there's gold inside of a
$70
Lego set, Greg.
Okay. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that they're putting a mini doll and
Oh,
the
speaking
figure
of
in the
which,
set.
did
Mini
anybody
finger
watch? Did anybody watch the designer video on the Voltron set?
Yes,
Not yet.
I watched it with
No.
Nanny Nats.
Oh,
I never saw it.
Like I was
I did.
sold on it before, but man, wow.
That
Yeah,
happened to
it's
me when I
awesome.
watched the video on the Apollo 11 or whatever, or the Apollo 5.
Yeah. I was
Or the
Saturn
Saturn
V?
5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Saturn
When I watched the video like behind the scenes on that, and I watched some people like really explain what it was. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. I was sold before seeing the video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order 2 of them. Like I said, it's
So-
the 23rd. It's on.
What is the plan for the second one then?
Nephew Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep. We'll sit down and build the whole thing, and
Oh, Uncle
He's gonna
Brick
be
a lot
cool.
spending time with his nephew.
oh yeah,
Live
man.
stream it.
Oh yeah.
Jim Blade's like, can I be your nephew?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want to be related to Brick a lot.
Every time he comes here, the whole time he comes in the house, I can hear him yelling my name the whole way up the steps and stuff. I'm like, dude,
Uncle Brick a lot.
oh yeah, man. Like he just comes in just yelling. I'm like, I'm here. Where are you? Here. You know,
I'm buried in this Lego room. Help me.
No.
Thank God you
That
came
would
here.
probably happen to Brick a lot if we get an earthquake big enough.
Yeah.
Earthquake strikes, Brick a lot's buried in a Lego room.
Yeah.
All
It
the
was funny
sets
when
just falling.
he was younger, I had a little display set up and stuff, trains and some city buildings and stuff. And
Ew.
oh god, yeah, he was way younger. And he would just come over and he'd
fix
point
this.
to the room and he'd be like, play. play? You know what I mean? Like that's all he said. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, man, play. And he just gone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got a comment that said the stream hater is mad because I have the camera switching, so I fixed it so people don't get all triggered.
Oh yeah.
That really upsets a lot of people, like when it flips back and forth. I mean, I guess we can have whatever makes people happy, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish you could lock it on like just 2 people, so like switch it. Like if 2 people are building.
Yeah, I think they could offer more to it.
Yeah.
Than what they do, but
yeah, like Canadian, he had his setup, and that was okay. But I think, like, he had other things in there I wish he would have taken out and just done like a split screen, a true split screen. And
I think it took way too much real estate up on what he was doing. It looked cool, I guess, but there was just unnecessary stuff that was on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, take all the other stuff out and just do a true split screen between first person and second person, and just leave it at that. You know,
Definitely.
I mean, it looked cool. You know what I mean? You know, no offense to what he did, it looked really nice and professional. It just, you got lost in all the stuff on.
Sometimes just making content is more important than getting all the stuff really pretty and looking perfect. You know?
Yeah, and I liked how he had, you know, he would be building something, and in one little square would have, you know, the set, the name, the number, the price, the pieces, all that stuff, all that information, which I thought was, you know, pretty relevant to the build and stuff. But
me personally, like, you already know what he's building because it's usually in the title, right? Like, so it'll say I'm building the whatever, even though this stream doesn't follow that rule really.
Wait, what does the title say?
This title?
Yeah.
It just says
part 3 of 9/11.
Very lazy title. I'll probably change it later to something more dramatic, I imagine.
Bricked a lot exposed.
Bricked a lot.
What?
I don't know. I already did that one.
You should call the stream Building Bricked a Lot. I feel like that would be like, that sounds just catchy.
Why does it always come down to me? What did I do?
Because people
you are a Technic Porsche, sir.
People want to see your videos, so like we got to capitalize on that.
I guess. Bricked a Lot featured wife. I've never streamed, so I can't stream any more than I am now. Zero is still
Bricked a Lot. You should stream.
You need to stream, Bricked a Lot.
Bricked a Lot. If we were to do a 24-hour stream, would you stream for that to be part of it?
I'd probably do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Greg. We gotta plan this.
Do you have any plans of ever doing a live stream, Bricked a Lot, or do you just like jumping on to other people's?
I probably will do at some point. I'll break down and it'll be random too. I'll just do some random streams someday.
As a hangout or what?
No, just as a test everything out, see how
Sure.
it, you know. And then
It's nicer to stream on other people's channels because you don't have any worries. Like, you just go in, you do your thing, be yourself. You don't have to worry about it. Like, if you wanted to leave for like 10 minutes right now, you could do it. It wouldn't be a huge deal.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I hit mute on the mic.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know I'm gone, and I come back. And I'm like,
Yeah, because you say, "All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a shower."
No, but the nice thing is you got nothing to worry about.
That's how he says, all right.
What?
No, but Bricked a Lot said just what Jinway said. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Point of Bricked a Lot.
But my point is, you can just bail on it if you want to. It's nice not having the stream on your channel, I suppose.
oh yeah, yeah. And if my internet just gives up on life for the night, there's no big deal because you know the stream's gonna keep going without me.
Yeah.
Unless it's your own stream.
I was super nervous about tonight because my last 2 streams that I've done here, or like, well, I guess the stream that we did last Sunday and the one that I think I did Monday or whatever day, they both at the end got all kinds of lag and I had to bail on them. So
I don't know why they've done that.
I don't know. I was like, tonight, I guess we'll see what happens. If we end it, we have to end it, I suppose.
Your audio was perfect, but your video was like stop motion. You know, and I didn't go back and watch it to see if it corrected itself.
It's still bad. It would skip frames. So you would lose, like, all the audio would be perfect, which I guess, I mean, when I think of these streams, and this kind of goes back to what we're talking about with the camera switching, I look at these streams as more of an audio experience than a video one. Like, if I was watching this right now, I probably wouldn't be watching it. I'd probably just be listening to it while I'm building a set or doing something else. So that's why I'm not too concerned about the camera switching. But if it bothers people, I don't think, I will just leave it on this if you don't mind me watching me poorly build this set.
Some people actually do come in and they want to see what you're building. I mean, you know what I mean? Not everybody cares, but you know what I mean?
I care, Greg. I care.
I will say these streams tend to get the most dislikes just because people they don't love the group thing. So if you are here
Well,
right now,
that one comment last week, I'm still.
The thing with that comment though is I think they did that in a very respectful way for the most part. They expressed their opinion without getting rude about it.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
Really?
I'll go back and read the comment again.
Jinboy, just let it go.
Yeah, it's fine. But I thought they did a decent job expressing their opinion without being too bad.
Look over at the chat, Greg.
The Beam DD's back. Thank you for the Beam DD.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know Beam DD, he is always donating to us. In fact, I think one of the first times like it really got crazy was right before we went to see Jurassic World, and it got to the point in that one stream that I was like, "You just paid for our tickets," and then he's like, "Get some popcorn." After that, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But we did appreciate watching that movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and maybe we should do a stream on that.
Talk about it.
Okay, so Galagade watches the stream for chat, not the build. So, so does everybody else feel this way? I mean, we got X amount of people in here, you know.
We've talked about it before, and I think what most people have said is that they enjoy just the conversation that's happening, not necessarily the video that's happening, and they do like the chat too.
Yeah.
So, but I'm anxious to see.
I always look at the chat and just see what people are saying and stuff. Most of the time it's people talking with other people, and not much going on there. But you know what I mean? Like,
I love just looking at the chat and being a part of the chat. So let us know if you're in this right now. What are you here for? We've asked this before, but I'm curious to get your take. What are you looking for in this stream, and what can we do to make this a good stream for you?
Here, so I'm gonna add to something that was talked about a little bit ago.
So Steven,
wait, Brickle,
go ahead.
Go Gigi.
Go ahead.
You mentioned these streams getting like dislikes, I guess.
The most dislikes come from these ones, I think.
I've heard from some people that watch these streams that they want to be included in the stream, like.
Yeah.
Right. That's another thing. I think we get a lot because of that, because people, everybody wants to join. It's just it's impossible to do that.
Yeah.
Badly, so.
I can agree with you on that because, some people get kind of crazy, and I'm not saying everyone in chat is crazy. It just.
Yeah,
you get crazy people asking to join and all of that kind of stuff.
So Steven
and speaking of inviting someone, can I invite Dave?
Yeah, that's fine. See, that's the thing. That's what gets us in trouble. Is like we have some friends that we've been friends with for a while here, and sometimes when people see someone come in, like Dave, for example, who's Scott's Toys, and we enjoy his company, people think that I don't even know who Dave is, and it's just a random person that's coming in there. And we had someone say, like, you don't even know half the people you stream with, so why do they get to stream and we don't?
Lies.
It's just like, I stream with my friends. We have a good time together. We have a good I just think it's a good chemistry, and that's kind of what we do here. And for some reason, it almost seems like people expect this to be an open thing where every week I have like new people on and stuff, and it's just that's kind of not what it is. We do the same thing all the time. So, and I hope that's something that people can understand.
Yeah. Right, look what I put in chat for. Look what I put.
So we
Which chat? Oh,
in the live chat.
Here for Jim Blade 8304.
I had to put that.
So yeah, let us know what you're here for. I mean, the craziest thing is like there's like 43 people here right now, but only a few people actually use the chat. So there's a lot of people that are just passively watching right now. So if you're watching this on any device other than your TV, you probably have some type of keyboard or ability to type something. So if you've never typed anything before, now is your chance to type in here. Just type something. Let us know you're here because I want to hear from you. Because there's always so many people that are watching that are just kind of in the background. And I'd like to hear from you guys.
Some people are, watch the stream for the chat, not the build. I watch the chat and listen, don't watch. Did you buy that necklace, Greg? Sorry.
Mrs. Brickdeck answered. We haven't had time. We're supposed to go Tuesday, but ran out of time.
Listening, it seems like I watch the stream for the community and chatting, but mostly because GTG is here.
Oh,
yeah.
Was that Wonder Bricks that said that?
No, Sacred Bricks. Sacred Bricks said I watched the stream for the community and chatting, but mostly because GTG is here.
Wow.
PG Collect says I come for the conversation. I enjoy the build as a secondary component. You know what I mean? So like it seems like kind of I build a set and listen, bricks and stuff. I look for interacting in the streams at Sacred Bricks, listening while building or organizing or cleaning, wood and bacon. I mean, there's, you know what I mean? I'm only here for brick. Oh, that's my future wife. So
that's another thing. That's another reason these streams tend to do worse too.
Wow.
These streams do worse in terms of likes or dislikes as well, because we tend to make this more of a conversation amongst ourselves as opposed to one that's specifically going back and forth the chat, which is what I do on Sunday mornings typically. So I kind of make up for the evenings on Saturday by coming back Sunday, and that's all I do is talk to the chat. So that's another thing. Like people want to be engaged, and that's what I'd like us to try to do. So if you guys that aren't building anything, if you see anything in the chat that you want to talk about, or somebody says something interesting, feel free to bring it up, because I'd love to do that.
Yep.
Don't spam it, but you know what? If we don't see it,
don't spam it up like Bricked a lot.
well, yeah, if we don't see it in a couple minutes or whatever, you know, paste it back in there and
Yeah, but just don't
Don't
like
get
stay like
crazy.
every like 10 seconds, or you're gonna get a timeout.
yeah.
It's tough because there's
Spam it.
sometimes where you just genuinely miss things. Like there's good things that come up that you miss, but then there's some things that you kind of just skip because it's not either something that's appropriate or something you don't want to talk about, and then that comes up over and over again. So sometimes it's a tough thing.
I got a laugh out loud from your wife. I think that was about the necklace. I'm pretty sure. I'd like some clarification about that.
Hey, she explained it. We ran out of time on Tuesday. We were supposed to go Tuesday. We ran out of time. So.
Oh, you were actually gonna go?
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, these guys donated like crazy. Like,
yeah.
I'm thinking like the diamonds or whatever she's putting in it are like almost paid for at this point. I don't think she's getting that. So.
That's funny.
Oh, so somebody wants to know Scott's toys. Here's something for you. What's Scott's favorite Lego theme?
Oh, let's welcome Dave into the chat here. I'll switch it over.
Welcome, Dave. Welcome.
This,
Yeah,
this is
welcome,
Dave.
man.
I'm sure some of you guys know Dave. He's not a stranger to the stream. He's been on here before, and we've hung out quite a bit. He also wears the coolest T-shirts in the game.
Oh,
I know. They
I
are cool.
I've got I got two drawers in my dresser that are purely just because
If you want an NES Classic, they're available at GameStop right now.
I saw that. I missed the first wave. I've got the SNES Classic. I was hoping I could use that to tour him through some of the old games, but the SNES stuff is just a little advanced. I'm actually kind of excited that the NES Classic might give him some better opportunities because of the simplified controller, 2 buttons.
No. Okay.
How old is Scott, out of curiosity?
So Scott is 3, but turns 4 tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. So he's.
Happy birthday.
We'll just round up.
Happy early birthday, man. Happy birthday, Scott.
Yeah, happy early.
Do we sing happy birthday?
It's tomorrow, but
That's actually a copyrighted song. Did you know that?
It is.
What?
We'll
It
get
is.
flagged.
Happy birthday is a
Yeah, well, we'll get a copyright strike, man. Can't say that.
Scott, what do you want for your birthday?
you don't know yet. We're out of time.
Al King will be happy if he doesn't want anything, right?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
then he won't have to pay for it.
Make sure he pays for all of his gifts.
Well, what do you want? What did you tell the couple people that you did want? Right? What did you tell Mama and Grammy and Bumpa?
Don't remember.
You don't remember.
Sounds like Bricked a lot when you bought that Lego stuff.
Yeah. He did just get this. So this was from Grammy and Bumpa, an early birthday present because he was coming home for the weekend.
That's cool.
He's been staying over there for a couple weeks until Mom's out of the hospital.
that?
So.
Oh, Incredible set? Oh.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's the rooftop pursuit. Elastigirl.
Oh yeah, man.
That looks
Oh,
like a
is
fun one.
Does that have the long arms in it, like the Marvel set?
Yeah.
Yep. Just like Captain Marvel from the Captain America plane.
Yeah, that's sweet, man.
Yeah, they like your Lego sets. Hey,
Oh, we got another donation here from the Beam DD that said the donating demon is his new
Oh
name.
boy, yeah. Yeah.
he said,
And I got confirmation your wife was laughing about the necklace comment. So
Okay.
yeah,
what's your favorite Lego set?
She said the Beam DD is a madman and he needs to stop. You're too generous.
yeah.
Yep.
Sacred Brick says Dave is a great guy. I have to agree.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you, Sacred.
Everybody's great that streams with us, though.
Yeah, you can tell just like I think from looking at watching videos and stuff, you can tell how like what people are in real life, and you guys are great guys. I mean, like you can tell Jin Blade, you know. I mean,
Hey,
I'm joking. I kid.
Oh
Are you
man.
sure you're kidding, Greg?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
hey, Greg, can you present the screen to me? 'Cause I finished the first part of the build,
Yep, we're coming over to you here.
main section.
Oh, that scares me.
So this is the main part of the Tiger Mobile command. Again, this is set 70224. I forget the number, the piece count, and I forget the price. I want to say it was like 70 or 80.
Yeah.
But
I think it was
so
700.
basically, this you can push this where this crystal is. You can push that back, and these come out, which are like blasters. And then you pull this back, and like they're like forward, blasters, I guess. I can't say gun because we're monetized here. And you push these things in the back here. Push this gray thing.
Oh, it
That
has a
shoots
little
out.
disc in it.
How'd you know there were?
Yeah. Dang it.
Okay, good.
And let me try that one again.
Get your fingers
Okay.
out.
Um,
It's like filming. You got to keep your fingers out of the lens, man.
Yeah, man.
all right, and other thing that happens, the mouth opens, and you can pull the ramps down. Let me move these that way. Pull these ramps down here, and load these 2 motorcycles I built in bag 1. Just load them up on there, and they fit in perfectly.
Do they automatically release when you pull them down?
No, there's a play feature in the back that does that.
Oh, sorry, spoiler.
Pull that around. Let me just slide this stuff out of the way here. Move that out of the way because there's not many pieces and I can work with that. So you push this button in the back and then that fires off like that. I'm not sure if you guys, I don't think you saw that. Let me flip it around from the front. Oh, they both came out because I tilted it forward. And there's also treads that they move. They're very easy to move. So let me see. Just gotta load that back up in here. And so I push the button from the back. That comes out. That one comes out.
That's cool.
And the motorcycles.
Yeah, that is
and
cool.
they're 2 of the exact same design.
So that's a Chima set, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Jinbei likes Chima now.
I don't
I
know why
do like
Chima
Chima.
gets
I've
so
always
much
liked
hate. They're good sets, man.
They are. They are.
I like all the orange bricks that came in it, honestly. The orange is really cool.
There's a lot of orange
One
in
of
this
my
set.
favorite themes. Yeah.
Chima is in my top 10 favorite themes for sure.
I'm really sad that they got out or whatever. Like,
They discontinued it. And now I get to build
it
the
was-
final
it
part,
was
which is like a
fun.
mobile lab unit thing.
Is that all part of one set, or are you pop
Yeah,
around?
this is all part of one set. I'm on what beat bag 6 right now.
I don't think
And-
the show did that well.
You're making good progress.
Yeah, that's a big set.
I'd say it's a win.
How's your build?
You
going?
are.
And I also have this motorcycle here that Greg made me pull out off my shelf.
Oh, we got a comment here from Variety Videos that says you can tell Brick a lot is the kind of person who eats sandwiches in the shower.
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to ignore that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Shin Blade and GTG, because those two, I don't know how it started, but yeah.
Oh, it was a while.
Hey, GTG and I know how that started because we started it.
I think
Yeah,
it's funny.
exactly.
It was a while back, yeah.
It was funny. It was a while back.
It was
GTG
months
and I-
ago.
Months and
Yeah.
months and months ago.
GTG and I started that. We're not sorry. Oh, also, I forgot to
Not
mention
at
there's
all,
this little
Greg.
this
Not
this
at
little
all.
shooter that if you push this lever down, this little 1x1 2-piece comes flying out like that. So that's cool.
That's a part of the same set, or that's a different one?
Part of the same set, yeah. It's for the bad guys, and you get how
Okay.
many? Where's I'm missing a beaver. There's a beaver minifig, and I can't find. Oh, there he is. So there's beaver. He has a wrench.
Kind of looks like Jim Blade.
That is not what I pictured when you said there's a beaver in the set. Well, I was thinking like the little Friends tic-tac-toe game.
Where's Brick
Oh,
laughing
man.
so much about?
Yeah. I thought Rick the Lot laughing a little too much for that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
still
here's
going.
the Eris the Eagle.
Laughed a lot.
Oh, man.
Brick has the most infectious laugh there is too, which I love.
Here is this saber-tooth tiger. I think Sir Fangar is his name.
I wanted to know, was this the motorcycle that you just showed?
That motorcycle I just showed, that is not in this set. That is a Ninjago polybag.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same one. He went over, he's like, I got that one, and then he ran over to grab it. So
I'm wanting that motorcycle.
he knows what he sees.
And
So
then
if somebody
also
wants to
another.
know, when is the next late night stream, Greg?
I don't know. I'm more likely to do early morning streams. It seems like I like doing the Sunday morning things. That's always kind of nice.
So
I
there's
miss the
also-
late night radio
I've actually
shows,
been
though.
going to bed at reasonable times though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, Greg, you gotta stop doing that.
No, it's a good thing.
Yeah, of course.
Another tiger or another saber-tooth tiger and 2 regular tigers in this set.
I have a feeling you'll be up till midnight tonight, Greg.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, Lego Freak.
This is my only day really off, so yeah, I'm gonna win it tonight.
Okay, now I'm gonna start building the little mobile lab part. So
Dave Gallagade wants to know what kind of cake are you getting, Scott, or is it a surprise?
So it is not a surprise. He did not want cake, but instead there's he wanted cupcakes instead.
ah,
Good
There's
choice.
a,
Good choice.
There's a local person, I forget what they call it when you got like someone who does them all by hand. They do like a designer cupcake. And so they're all going to be Marvel themed on the top of them. So Marvel.
Oh, sweet.
I guess superheroes, not Marvel, because I think some of them are going to be Batman and.
ew.
Oh, come on.
Jim,
Way.
how can you not
He's
like
4 years
Batman?
old, dude.
Batman's
Come on.
awesome.
I don't like Batman. I'm not.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like DC.
Come on. Yeah.
We got a lot of
That-
Batman, and that's probably the most well-known superhero to Scott.
Eh,
So
I think also in general, actually.
Yeah, I think all kids know Batman.
Yeah.
If Jim Boy
I'd
doesn't
say
like
more than
DC, then he
Superman.
can't get his birthday present from me.
Why?
Oh yeah,
I-
you got a birthday coming.
Oh, I just thought of what I'm gonna send you.
Yeah.
Greg, I
I
swear
said-
if you send me a DC set,
No, it's not a
No,
joke.
send them elves.
I said I might send you some of those brickheads if I win over eBay, but you hate DC, so I can't send them to you.
I don't know whether I should spoil it or not. I won't.
Now
Yeah.
you
Send them
got
an elf set.
to keep it a secret. Birthday prizes are
Send
supposed.
them. Send them Titanic.
like,
I was going to crack that joke.
Did somebody just break a glass?
It sounded that way.
no, I just
Yeah.
threw this down on the table like that.
Blade was so angry about him saying Titanic that he smashed the glass.
I just threw this on the table.
Okay.
It sounded like you broke something, though.
I did not break anything. Oh, and if I hate DC, why do I have a DC brickhead and a bunch of DC polybags?
Lego guy
I thought you
wants
just
to
said
know
you hate
that
DC.
want us to know he just woke up from a nap.
Yeah.
What?
And Gallagade says I love cupcakes, lots of icing. That's the only way to have them.
Yeah.
I
Have you
I'm
Yeah.
not an icing
I
person.
remember getting birthday cakes when I was younger. And you would go to like the local grocery store or whatever, bakery, or whatever, and
Huh?
get things.
No.
And the icing was always like so sweet.
Yeah.
But now, like they make this icing, I don't know what it's made out of. It's not like sugary.
Butterscotch.
I don't know what it is, but man, like,
I think it's butterscotch.
Oh, yeah.
it's
I,
incredible.
I cannot do butterscotch icing. I have it has to be whipped icing, which is like it's basically whipped cream and it's-
Buttercream.
I
no.
don't know what it is. I have no idea.
I can't.
Buttery
I cannot
cream?
or buttercream. That's it. I cannot do buttercream, but like whipped icing, perfect.
Yeah, you got whipped icing, you got buttercream, and then you got fondant. I think are the 3 most common toppings for cake.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know.
You guys are very knowledgeable about
Yeah,
cupcakes.
It's
Yeah.
so light. It doesn't burn
Oh,
like
no.
the sugar burn that you get from normal icing and stuff. It has a good taste to it. I couldn't believe it the first time I ever had it. I was like, "This is like a birthday cake? Like really? Wow." Normally, you can have like one piece of birthday cake, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm done." But this stuff
Yeah.
like, almost makes you want to go back for more. Like, hey,
Oh,
take another piece. Yeah.
that might not be a good thing.
Well, it might not be a good thing, but you know what I mean?
Oh, put brick check.
I think I'm building a drivetrain to this thing right now. I don't know with certainty. Maybe Brickdalot can tell me here. This is what I got here. And
That's the rear axle.
oh, this is like the differential in here and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the differential. Yeah, and you'll build onto that. Yep, that's the rear axle.
Oh no.
I don't think the zoom
What?
is further.
If you hold that center gray piece, spin it, the other ones will spin.
Hold the center. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yep.
Wait a minute. Hold the center gray piece.
Yep.
Uh-oh, they're not spinning. That thing wants to spin around in circles.
Okay. Well, maybe
We'll see what happens. I'll keep going on, and we'll hopefully.
Oh no.
Does your Porsche actually resemble a vehicle? Like, does it feel like you've got any kind of a vehicle yet, or is it just?
Well, if this is what it looks like, I don't know if you can see it or not, but
Okay.
I definitely want to look at this and be like, yeah, that's totally a Porsche. But there's a steering wheel. And
Okay.
there's a shifter in here. Beyond that, I don't really think it looks like a car yet. I'm on step 245 out of 850 some, so
you will
I got a long way. I think you got to get the body panels on for it to really start looking like a car, I guess.
You haven't
It's
even
like the
built
last
it.
thing you do too.
Yeah.
There's a couple body panels here in this. That's about all I got right there.
You
Well,
will,
One of these days.
you will build the steering, the transmission, the gear train, all of that. Then you will build an undershell, sort of a subframe for it.
Okay.
And then once that's done, you put those two together. One will sit on top of the other, and it'll go together. And then you start building the actual body around that.
I gotcha.
So Scott, you joined in late. Did you see the progress I've made so far?
Oh, Dave.
Bugatti.
Oh, Dave, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm used to it. I haven't seen the Bugatti process. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Sorry.
here it is.
Click on my little
I'm
icon.
presenting him.
honey. Well, I just pulled a brick tech, and
Oh boy,
That
that can mean a
I
lot of
cannot
bad
pull
things.
myself out of this one because I cannot.
Oh boy.
So, do you feel like you're at the end of the build? Because I can start to see a lot of body panels on your.
No, I have two more boxes to go. And plus I have I want to say bag 8 out of the last box. Yeah, bag 8, which is 2 bags out of box number 3, and then I still have box 4 and 5 to go yet.
Wow.
This just isn't right building these kind of sets, man. It just isn't
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I think it's cool though how they changed it up. So you're right. I mean, I could have easily seen them have you build nearly the same interior part, and you don't even know that you're building something different than a Porsche until the end. So the fact that you're putting panels on that early in the set, I think gives it a little different feel than the one that you've already done.
Yeah, and like the whole. Now here's my transmission is down here. I can kind of flip it around and give you a better kind of view of it. But there's part of it right here where my thumb is, and here's my steering. Completely different from the Porsche. Even the engine. Here's the engine in the back.
That engine looked amazing. I saw that in the video. The actual
different from the Porsche. It's all-wheel drive. So I can't even get it all on camera, but
I got a story to share, Brett, after you're done.
yeah. See, if I'm turning the back wheel, you see how the front wheel turns?
Oh, nice. It's got drilled rotors on it.
Yep. This is a new piece for the Bugatti. These these wheel axles and stuff, they're new. It's got the same kind of suspension as the Porsche. That's probably about the only thing that's the same on the Porsche versus the Bugatti. Oops, I clicked that down. Here is the rear wing. I don't have it fully set up yet, but here's the piece that flips out and adjusts.
Does that adjust like just literally through the manual of the wing, or is
there is I don't think I have everything quite completed on it yet, but there's something that goes in here and you down here and you turn it, it's like a little key and it'll pop that wing up.
Okay.
I'm not really 100% sure yet. Haven't fully fleshed that out, but it's I gotta say it's way different build from the Porsche. The Porsche, I built this whole sub-assembly here, right? And then, like I said, that sat on top of a solid frame, and then I started building the body panels and stuff. So it's a way different build so far. Way different.
The Bean DD added again with another donation.
Thank you for the donation, BD. Appreciate the donation again. We're gonna have to cut you off here at some point. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate
Do we need to ban him so he can't donate anymore?
So
Wouldn't that be terrible?
There are,
Who were you banned for? Too many donations.
there are
Oh,
strict
man.
orders not to break Greg's concentration. He's a master at work here. Is that?
I don't know if I would say a master. Maybe like I'm just trying to do this without screwing up.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Greg, can I share a story?
yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was missing a piece. It was a 2x3, like a 2x3 inverted slope, and so I'm looking everywhere for it. I can't find it, right? And I go to look at the main part of the vehicle, and I come to find it, and it's right here, stuck underneath the vehicle.
Because you set the vehicle down on top of it, or
You're looking all over for this piece and it's attached to it.
I'm looking all over this piece, and it's somehow stuck to the bottom of the vehicle.
Have you guys ever done a situation where you're looking for like the piece for a step, and then after looking forever, you realize that it's on the build already? You've already done that step.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Today.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go back to the chat here, see what's going on there. BMDD with the donation. JPA is self-promoting here, said he's streaming now also, so thanks for letting us know that. If you guys want to leave this stream, I would go over and check out JPA Productions stream.
Yeah.
Just a tip for anybody that's watching the stream: it's not good manners to go into someone's stream and say that you're streaming or try to take people from someone else's stream to stream.
Hey, it was bricked a lot.
Especially after you've been timed out for saying the same thing.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, but it's just it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel if like I came to your stream? Say, oh well, we're streaming on Greg's channel. Come on in. Like, that drives people away. Stuff like that.
I don't have any issues with people streaming when I'm streaming or anybody for that matter. It's just it's not a good thing to do. So that's
Like I don't care if you stream over me, but just don't self-promote my channel.
right.
Good etiquette, I think, when you're on someone else's channel is to pretend like you're there to participate in their channel and not talk about videos that you got coming up, what's going on your stuff. It's right. You should be there for them because you're there to support them.
You can do that, but there's a way to do that. Like if it comes up in conversation, be like, oh yeah, I'm also doing a Technic build or whatever. Or I have a Technic video coming out, but some people they tend to just go in and be like, hey, I've got 158 subscribers. I'd like to get to 200 in this video or whatever. Like some people they just don't understand like the. I don't want to say the ethics or just the way things work.
Sorry, Greg.
So no, that's all I'll say. I think a lot of people do know that, and I sometimes forget that there's a lot of younger kids that maybe don't understand these type of things. So I think it's good to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are streaming now, that's awesome and more power to you. Just don't I don't think you'd appreciate me going into your stream and saying that. So.
Yeah, that would be the thing, right? If you went into someone else's stream that a low channel count and said, "Hey, I'm streaming right now," it would be
the worst thing that you could possibly do.
Yeah, you would instantly realize how not okay that should be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think most people understand that stuff.
Yeah.
Why are you using that brick separator?
Well, I'm not using it. It was just there.
So, did you see that bricks are built that Legoland train, Greg?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I love his live streams, and I always miss him. Today, literally, he starts live streaming, and that's when I had to go mow the grass. He was building the General Grievous. I don't know how he made out with it, but I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I saw Mrs. Bricktech was in a chat a lot of the time.
Yeah, he was keeping me entertained while I was building up some of the sets this week from the flea market thing. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of cool.
Did you end up going through the rest of those? I know you said you weren't going to do any more in videos or on stream, but did you get through them all yet? Or?
Yeah, I have. There's a couple things that I want to pull out of there. There's a couple ultra agents. Is that what it is? Secret ultra agents.
Please build the warrior bike for Ninjago. That's in
the warrior bike would be a hit. I think a lot of people want to see that.
That is in there. I promise you that is in there.
There's a bat cave, but I looked through and we're missing just a ton of pieces, and a lot of people want to see that, but we're missing it. There's a couple other things in there too that people were telling me, and there's a couple city sets, but it's like the situation is I've already spent like 4 days or 3 days this week on that, and I just kind of got to keep moving forward if I'm gonna accomplish my goals. So
at least build the warrior bike. Like maybe do one of those a week. Like I feel like that'd be good. Like one.
Oh yeah, certainly I could do that. I just think like some people are watching here like, all right, move on, but I think a lot of people do want to see more stuff out of there.
One a week. I feel like one a week. Like one set from there, one set from Pops, one from your backlog. Maybe 2 or 3 from your backlog.
I was gonna build a pop set tonight because I want to share this week. Let me show you what this is. I think you guys probably saw it. This one's pretty cool. This is the expert. I was gonna take a diversion from this tonight to work on this, but because I want to share it this week. But the thing is, like, I want to keep working on the Porsche. Inside here, I'm hoping I still have all the pieces because a whole bunch of them came out in the box during transit, and I put them back in, so it might be a crapshoot as whether it's. But I might build this during, while I'm watching Brickstar's live stream, and I'll share it this week with you guys. So.
The back cave. About that one. That one's really cool. It has like a whole elevator, which it's like turns the suits or into suit. That is just epic. So,
I'm bummed though because I'm missing so many pieces from it. There, I can't build it because I think I'm missing more than half the pieces. Like I was just looking at the set pieces from it. I'm like, I don't have that. Don't have that. Yeah. There's a pirate set in there too that people were talking about, but I'm missing a bunch from that as well.
Wow. See, at that point, depending on what you're missing, if they're just normal brick pieces that you're missing, it might be worth the brick link order just to have. You know what I mean?
You're right. I try to keep it authentic and show what's in there, and this is probably the best flea market thing or like mystery bag or whatever you want to call it that I got, just for the fact that there was no fake Lego in there. There was like no like grime and dirt. There was no mega blocks. There was no like just like paper clips and like, all kinds of little plasticky things. It was all Lego, and it seems like the sets that are in there were mostly complete as you've seen in the videos that I made. Yeah. So I felt really lucky to get what I got out of there.
I have a feeling that the Clarkin might be released on you soon.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She's trying to end the stream, isn't she? It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know. She just said,
grab the lids for the Tupperware.
Yeah.
Not good.
If he comes down, I'll keep the stream going if he comes down, but I'm probably gonna have to bail on the Porsche, which I don't think anyone really cares about.
I care.
Again,
I care.
I don't think anyone like overly cares about the Porsche. Again, most people I think are here just.
Cares.
I do. I
yeah, but like I don't think people are here like, oh man, I can't wait to see how far he gets on the Porsche tonight. I think they're here just to hang out.
Greg, I deeply care about that. I deeply care to see how far you get without messing up.
Well, yeah, we've already seen that I haven't made it very far.
Yeah. No, don't feel bad, Greg. I mean, I made a mistake. It took me, like I said, I got to the end of Ag 1 or whatever. I had a red gear left over. I had to disassemble. I don't know how much of it to get that gear back in there. It was a pain.
I got lucky tonight with having to go back 100 steps, and I was able to just kind of pry it and piece it in there. That could have been really bad.
Oh, your wife just told me to mind my own.
Is she being sneaky?
Yeah. Like there's no life about that. She's like, Bricktalot, mind your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh?
Why'd she say that?
Because I said I think the Clarkin is about to be released on.
Oh, she's trying to. Yeah. She's trying to surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, he's welcome to come down. I think he would enjoy Scott. He would like to see Scott, I'm sure. Oh, speaking of that, I should tell the story. We went to the Hughesville Fair. You probably know where that is, Bricktalot.
Yep.
And we were just walking. We were stopping to get like a drink or something, and this mother and father turns over to us, and they're like, "That's Clark. That's Clark." And they're like, their daughter is in like a stroller, and they're like, "We watch your channel every day."
Which one?
I said, which one? And they said on our they said on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay. They're like, we love to see Clark going to Knoebels, and my daughter watches that like all the time. And when they went to Knoebels, they're like, is Clark going to be there? Is what the daughter asked. But Clark was like going up to her and like waving and doing all this stuff, but she was like super shy, so it was kind of sad. But it was really crazy to be in a space and they.
Yeah, here he comes. Yet the message said release the Clarkin, and I hear him. Yeah, oh yeah.
Release.
You just hear some roars before.
Hey, you want to say hi to everybody here?
Hi, Clark.
Hey, Clark.
Clark, say hi, Jim Blade.
No, don't say hi to Jim Blade.
GTP's here too.
Oh wow.
Clark, say hi to Wake Up Week.
I don't sense, Greg. You're gonna have to break him.
Hey, Clark.
Dave, you're about to realize how quiet Scott is, Dave.
Is he quiet?
I feel like compared to Clark, he's very calm.
Oh, I think it's the stuff that comes through the mic then, because the entire time we were doing this stream, he was over playing with his toys. The whole time I'm like, man, I wonder if this is just too loud.
No.
I think people on this channel are used to it. They're just like, okay, he has to go pee, so.
Oh.
He has to pee.
Fair enough.
Stage fright.
Wait, what happened?
Clark came down like 30 seconds later. I have to pee. And he leaves.
Oh wow.
Oh, great. It could have been worse. You could have taken a YouTube again in your studio.
Oh,
Yeah,
none of that.
yeah. Number
Speaking
two.
of that,
We haven't
guys,
made a joke like that in like forever.
I need to talk about that. Today was the day.
Was it?
We were out.
Oh,
we're out playing in the pool, and Clark is like dancing around, and I'm like, let's go inside and sit on the potty. And it
You
happened.
got James?
He got James today.
Oh,
Yay!
today's the first day he's gone on the potty.
Well, he did before, like begrudgingly, and he got Gordon.
Okay.
I have all these trains stacked up in our bathroom, just waiting for him. I'm like trying to like persuade him to go, and I'm like, if you want to go to preschool and meet kids and do all this stuff, you gotta do this. And he also has Thomas undies, so that's a big deal too. And he pees in the potty, no problem. Like that was like a year ago, but he still won't do it. But today he did it, and he was stoked, and he said he's gonna do it again. So we'll see what happens here.
Awesome.
Yay, Clark man.
Awesome.
Woo.
I remember whenever you guys were trying to force him to go to
Oh,
my.
yeah, I
it
remember
was-
that too.
Oh yeah.
I really
man.
thought it'd be easier than this, but apparently you got to let them go on their own terms, and today was kind of the day.
We had
Remember when Clark took a YouTube in your studio when he built Ninjago City?
Oh, it was terrible.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
funny.
Right over in the corner, man. He just like, yep, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, today I'm gonna go, but it's like, you think when you can start reasoning with them, be like, hey, man, you don't want to do this, and
Can we get a round of applause for Clark man?
Yay. Good job, Clark man.
Ooh, buddy.
Yay!
I put the potty chain.
You did.
I got chains again.
Do you want to get James and show him?
Yeah.
You want to get James?
Yeah,
Oh, he's upstairs, I think, though.
I come upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of
I'm
Lego
not trying to-
deals,
I'm not trying to get rid of him.
Spider legs. Look it.
Hey, Clark, come look at Scott's.
Come
Come look at Scott's stuff.
Wow, that's cool.
Look at Scott's stuff there.
I love you, Scott. Hi, Scott.
He's like, I love you. Hi, Scott.
Oh, here it is, Clark.
I got James ever again.
Clark is so sweet.
I got James. Spider-Man.
Look, Scott has Spider-Man.
Scorpion. Wow. That's cool, Spider-Man.
I think these guys could be friends. So, come back 10 years from now, guys, and you can watch Scott and Clark Man doing their live stream together.
I tell you what, one day they'll just have their own little streams and they'll do their own celebrations, maybe.
That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be
he'll
funny?
be like me and Jin Blade.
Yeah, Lego freaking Jin Blade will still be in the streams together, I think.
They'll be our age. They'll be doing our thing.
Still arguing like we always do about the smallest crap.
Just like
Lego
brothers.
Freak.
Right.
And Lego Freak's still gonna say he's gonna end every sentence with like, I
Oh.
know.
I
Show that to
know,
Jin
yeah.
And
Jim
Jim Blade's
Blade.
still gonna say oof. Brickdot's gonna give a big booming thundering yo.
Yo.
Yeah, because at that point I'll be deaf. I won't be able.
Oh man, Brickdot.
Oh
Greg,
yeah.
guess what? I finished.
If I wasn't as old as Brickdalot, I would have made the joke like, oh, he'll be in the retirement home, but that's wrong.
Oh, yeah, I'll be eating my Jello.
Yep. Oh, Jim Blade's all done with his set here. Do you want to give us the official review?
Should I give my 2-minute review?
Clark is stoked on that set.
Clark, all right. Clark likes this. Okay. Let me- It is a tiger, as a matter of fact.
The driver.
So this set. All right. Actually, I gotta do some research on this first. Let me,
It doesn't have to be an official review. You can give it the
no,
unofficial.
I know. I want to give at least a piece count.
Okay.
Lego Chima 70224.
Uh-oh, Daddy.
What happened, buddy?
Dad.
Clark is, what, 3.5?
Yeah, he'll be 4 on January 2nd of next year. So he's a little bit behind Scott. But I like to see what you guys, when you're building and stuff, I see Scott's progression, and it's like, it's really cool to see where he's at. And hopefully Clark can be there when he's that age too.
Yeah, it really took off. It was like that, I don't know, December, Christmas time, we got him the first one, the junior
I love Christmas.
Peter. And
Unicorn's gonna come here.
All right, Greg, I'm ready.
What are you gonna get for Santa?
It's present.
Okay.
It's on Christmas. I was snowing. Snow.
Clark, what do you want for Christmas this year?
Okay, Jim, go ahead.
All right. So this is set 70224. Has 712 pieces. The name is Tiger Mobile Command. Retail for $80. I believe in 2015 is the year. 2015.
Yeah, 2015. 100%.
It was only available for a year, January 1st, 2015 to the 26th of December, 2015. So this set has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigs, and this comes with the Eagle Fire Chi harness, which is one of the collectible items for this wave of Chima. And as for play features of the set, you can bring these ramps down and push a button in the back to release the motorcycle. That didn't go as good as I wanted it to. And pull the other one down and maybe try pushing it. Where's the button at? I gotta find it. Push it. Dang it, it didn't work, but okay. It didn't work, but who cares? So the motorcycles come out like that. They're identical builds to each other. They are the exact same thing.
Uh-oh.
And then this mouth can open like this to give a more fierce look. And you can push the Chi crystal forward, and it comes into attack mode. These are blasters on the side, and there's disc shooters like that. Hold on, I gotta do this right. Like that, and then on the other side.
Look it. You were on Spider-Man.
So there's that, and then if you turn this around, you can pull this back. Turn that around. There's a mobile base that can detach like that. The wheels can come down to make it stationary. The ladder comes down, roof comes up. There's a couple printed control panels inside. You hear that, Greg? Printed.
Nice.
And there's some blasters on the side because I can't say gun. And that
They definitely don't say gun.
Ball joint right here. The ball joint attaches to this
Scorpion.
back here, just like that. And there's treads in the front, which this can drive on its own. It has a pair of wheels in the back. So even if it's not on a tread, like not on a surface, that tread will work. It has tires in the back to keep it moving.
Yeah.
And overall, that's a review of the set. It also comes with this little ice hunter, little blaster, like little catapult thing that you can just fire that out of. So that's something. And that's it for my 2-minute review.
Well done, sir.
Good job, Jim Blade.
You
I
got a
don't think that
message
was
from
2 minutes,
Sega,
but-
Jim Blade.
We'll call it close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Sega says to you, sorry for the delay, but I'll be mailing your package on Monday morning. Oof.
Okay. Oof, that's fine.
He forgives you, Sega.
So I know you've answered this before, Greg, but how did you come up with your name, Architect?
Oh, it's sort of like a combination of, I wanted to do something like architect, and I thought like brick and architect together would be Brickitect, and I thought that was a cool name. Even though it's hard as heck to spell though, so it's hard for people to actually find the channel. If I'm like, hey, it's Brickitect, they're like, what? So I recommend if you do make a channel, try to make it something easily spelled.
Yeah, you should just name it Greg and Clark. Oh wait, never mind. Clark wasn't around back then.
Nope.
Well, if he was would that have been your first choice for a name?
I could have named it Grego's Legos.
Grego's Legos.
That just sounds dumb. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That sounds
Greg,
bad.
I'm changing the name now. That's what's gonna be.
Honestly, I had seen Brickitect pop up in my recommended feed.
Yeah.
Just from the name alone, I was like, okay, this guy's kind of serious.
That robot.
Yeah.
And then I watched some of his videos, and I was like, no, he's a little crazy like I am. All right, I'm in.
Yeah, same. You got recommended a lot for me.
That's good.
Yeah. Yep.
YouTube's like, man, you might actually like this loser.
Come
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go check my dog.
No, it's good.
Destroying
Honestly,
anything.
though, it's nice when YouTube recommends your videos because it's so hard to get found on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the number one way to get found, I feel like, is when YouTube's like, okay, I think some people will actually like watching this stuff.
Did you see the new thing in Creator Studio where you get a certain score to when they'll recommend your videos?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's under the Creator Studio, whatever, based off of number of videos, view time, all this stuff, and they give a score that says, oh, hey, you're at 90% of YouTube recommending your videos or whatever.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. That's pretty cool.
I'm sure for you they already recommend your videos and stuff because of your subscriber count and stuff. But Yeah, they
I
kind
can
of
plant my studio.
Yeah, it really depends. Like I found like I guess the thing that people tend to watch most of mine out of anything are like the yard sale hauls and stuff like that. Because like they kind of I have them in a playlist. They kind of all play off each other. So if someone watches one, YouTube's like, well, you'll probably like this one then too because you did like a follow-up video on it. So they kind of just go off of that. They don't typically watch our normal videos like our zany stuff that we do.
Yeah, PJ collects. You have to go into Creator Studio, and it's like Creator Studio like that. And then there's some menu that you go into. I'm not really sure, but there's a little thing off to the right hand side that will say YouTube recommends your videos, and it gives you the percentage. And it kind of breaks down what they're looking for.
Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't heard of that.
PJ says, I thought that Grego's Legos was pretty clever, didn't you? He asked me.
Greg, you
It was on the fly.
rename your channel.
Oh, can you imagine if I used the word Legos, though? People get so triggered on that stuff.
Oh, Greg, I'd be triggered.
I know.
Why do people get so worked up about that? It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it's grammatically incorrect.
I know, but I hate it when someone's like making a video that like they're trying to make.
Somebody make like a whole video about that, like you're saying Lego wrong. I swear I saw a video from him called that.
Who did that?
Brixar.
Oh, I don't know, but like I see like just normal people making videos, and if they're like if they say the word Legos, there's no reason to attack them. But I know inevitably when they say that, I go down to the comments, it's people are like it's Lego, not Legos. I'm just like leave the guy alone, man. Come on, it's not that big of a deal.
I watched a Jurassic World video with Chris Pratt, and they were doing a Lego on the Bryce Dallas Howard. They were doing a Lego challenge, and Chris Pratt addressed it. Did you know it's actually not Legos? It's Lego, and it was like, you want to know how I know that? And Bryce Dallas Howard was like, how? The Lego movie.
Oh,
I thought that was funny. I was like, yeah.
He got points in your book, didn't he?
I saw that video. That video inspired Wonderbrick's entry into my contest.
Oh, I'm sure.
Something.
Was it
That dinosaur ride was genius.
Was it where they had 15 minutes to build something?
That's the one.
Wait.
Yeah, she was inspired by the Brachiosaurus that one of them made.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I just thought that I just remember that conversation. I was like, yeah, that's.
So Greg,
Yes,
have you I know you talked about buying some of the sets from when you were younger. Going back and buying them. Have you looked into any of them lately?
I think I was thinking about that, and I think that's the next direction I'm going to take once I get out of the backlog, if that day ever comes.
That's
You
Because
wish.
like the thing is, like if I want to keep doing videos at the rate that I'm doing them, eventually I'm going to be like I'm going to run out of sets because there's only so many sets that come out in January. There's only so many sets that come out in June. So I'm going to fill that void with sets from the 90s, I believe.
Okay.
I'm going to have a lot of vintage stuff on my channel.
You don't have a brick set account, right?
I don't know.
Go make
Get one.
And here's why is you can any set that's ever been made, you can put on your wanted list, right?
Okay.
You can go there and pull it up when you go to brick set, you go your stock or whatever, wanted list.
Yeah.
And beside it, it gives you the options of Amazon, eBay, or if it's available on Lego, you can buy it on Lego.
Okay.
And you click that and it'll take you to eBay and show you all the listings for that set.
That's
And
really cool.
Yeah, and the thing is I have all these sets that are older and stuff. And I'll go every once in a while and just click on them and see what I get.
That's cool.
Yeah, like the crane. When I sent you the crane, that was the set that was on my wanted list, and you said about the 20% deal or whatever. Right? So I was going down through the list and I was looking.
Yeah.
Kind of how I found that.
That's neat. I think I'm gonna do that. The worst, I think I'm just gonna put the sets I want on there as opposed to like my entire collection because I just don't want to have to go in the shelf and be like, okay, I gotta put this one in. Put this one
Well,
in.
I mean, you can scroll down by year. Honestly, like you can browse by year and just scroll down through the list and go, hey, I have that set. I have this set. I have this set. Just you click the
It's
button,
really
right?
easy.
And then you just go to the next year and just so on and so forth.
Yeah, I guess most of my collection is from like 2013 and later, so it wouldn't be too difficult to do.
And you know what I mean? Like when I first started it, I broke it down into city this year. And then I went through all the years, and then I went, Star Wars all the years. You know what I mean? I ticked them off as I had them.
Yeah.
But it does help because you get to a certain point and you can't remember honestly what you have and don't have.
Right.
So I walk into a store sometimes and I'm like, hey, that's really cheap. I want to get it. Oh, I already own that. Nope, never mind.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've entered some of my stuff or our stuff into Brick Set, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like, okay, I can see some of the numbers on the shelf, so I entered them in just to attempt to keep track. And but the problem is, right, when you're at the store, are you really gonna open it and look at it?
Oh yeah, I do. But trust me, I'm well over 700 sets. So, at some point, I got to stop and remember, did I buy this or not?
That's why I put something on Brick Set like right after I get it.
Yeah.
Jim lives on Brick Set. Like every live stream I watch yours, you're on Brick Set at some point in the stream.
I know, that's all we use is Brick Set.
Yeah.
I love Brick Set.
It is great, and it goes beyond just do you own a set or do you want the set?
I'll fix it later.
You can put in custom information. So when you pull that set up, you can say, "Oh, hey, I paid."
It's called the ACM Events Collection.
I paid $20 for this at Walmart when it was normally a $50 set. You can break it down into I own the instructions or the box or anything. You know what I mean? You can break it down into all that stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
What?
The Garmatron is getting destroyed for the most part.
Yeah. Not the Ninjago.
All the pieces are falling off of it. So
Clark, be nice to the Ninjago.
here's the thing, though. I built it for him to enjoy, so it's not a huge deal.
Clark, please be nice to the Ninjago for Jim.
I don't know, man. That Captain Rex's ATE or whatever it was, that thing just did not stand a chance.
The thing that he's gotten to that I've repaired the most is the Spider-Man Bridge Battle. That's one of my favorite sets, honestly. And Clark has destroyed that one time after time.
I saw that recently. I went to Barnes and Noble and picked up something, and I saw that on the shelf, and it was so hard not to get it.
Oh man, how much was it?
$100.
Still
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Had it for like 60, I think, at one point.
I bought it for 80 when it first dropped back when it was out, and then I saw it for like 60 for a long time, and I regretted it for a little bit, but it's a good set. I still have it built up on my shelf.
So you got it for 60?
I got it for 80.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got it.
I got it like right when it dropped to 80. I went to Target and got it, and then later it went down to 60, and I was like,
Yeah, I passed on it at 60, and I shouldn't have because I was going to buy two of them.
It's a great buy at 60.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, I was tempted at the 100 just because I haven't ever really seen it before.
It's a ton of pieces too. Let me see how many pieces that is.
Close to 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Or 1,076. I feel like that's what I remember seeing on the box.
It might be.
Yeah, let me see here. It's 1,092.
And I don't know where 76 came from, but
Well, close
enough.
I mean, when you can get almost 1,100 pieces for $100, that's
For 60 though, that's incredible.
Or
a ton of figures with it too, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best parts of it. You get just so many minifigs with it.
I wish it was right. I mean, I think Spider-Man, is that the only superhero in it, and then it's just a bunch of
There's a couple different Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's different heroes in that set.
There's Is it Black Widow? Is that one of the? No.
Black Widow is not in the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Nope, she's not in there. I don't know. I'd have to go look at the figs.
Okay.
I'll pull it up on Brick Set because
While you're looking at
our conversation we just had.
Julie, while you're looking that up, you got a question. I think it's for me, but you're probably a better person to answer it. What's the best part in Ninjago City?
Best part of Ninjago how each level is unique and you do not feel like you're building the same thing over and over again.
Maybe their question was, what is the best part of Ninjago City, though? Like, what's the best? What's the best?
Best part of it?
What's that?
That's tough.
I think mine's by the comic shop. I really like that. I thought that was.
I'm gonna have to.
It's so small though.
I like the fashion shop, like the big blue building.
The part that we got the most play out of though was like the restaurant with the flipping crab that's inside
and
there.
the ATM.
Oh yeah, the ATM got a lot of play in it too. So
yeah, all right. Wait,
that's just fantastic. I think $300 is an
More
absolute
than fair.
Yeah. I don't know what the set number
And
is.
you're
for
cheap,
Spider-Man.
Greg, so that's saying something.
I'm cheap, and that's at 300. I would buy every day of the week.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
my
you pretty
favorite
much-
Lego set.
You pretty much got that set for like what, $100 basically.
Yeah,
Because
because we did it through the donations, and we fully funded it at like 300 and some odd dollars, but then they take 30%. So I paid like 100 plus the sales tax on it, so like 118 or something.
What Google trims off?
Yeah, Google takes 30% of the donations.
That is.
What's the number for the Spider-Man bridge battle?
I can't see it from here.
Dave,
What's that?
bridge battle. What's the number?
You can Google it.
I saw it on a shelf at Barnes and Noble. that's my set number.
PJ Clutch says I want
Spider- all right, 76057 Spider-Man Web Warriors Ultimate Bridge Battle.
Okay, go ahead, bud. PJ Clutch is saving up for Ninjago City.
The minifigures in the set, there's 7. So Spider-Man, Scorpion, Kraven the Hunter, Green Goblin, Aunt May, Spider-Girl, and Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider, not Black Widow.
Yeah, that's who you're trying to.
Close enough.
Yep.
And, I'm surprised you didn't say Scarlet Witch instead of Black Widow. Greg, you don't know who Scarlet Witch is, do you?
No, I don't know Scarlet Witch.
I just made that
Yeah.
Liam asks, will I get 1 million subs on Brick Attack? I think I will, but I probably won't be alive to see it.
That would be when Clark.
You might hit it one time.
It'll be like
Dang,
2093. I might get 1 million subs. And
Yeah.
There's 3 sets with the name Shark Attack. Jeez, come on, Lego, do better.
Jinboy's
People
gonna
love
get 1 million subs before he dies.
Oh, no, what?
Where did this go?
I think it went on this
the thing
side.
is, you never know when that day is going to come when YouTube's like, hey, people are going to love this channel, and it just goes crazy. So just keep like I said in the
What
video,
happens to our channels when we die?
We can
it
rebuild.
just exists.
I can rebuild.
Do they take them down?
No, it just exists.
It depends.
Nothing happens.
What do you mean it depends?
Well, I mean, like you had that crazy lady that went to Google and did all that crazy stuff. They took her videos down. Like,
Oh well, that's a unique scenario there. But
yeah,
you know, if you die, YouTube doesn't know if you're dead or alive. They're just going to leave your videos out there.
No, but if you don't post within 6 months, then you lose your monetization. So,
Well, the videos will still exist though.
but your monetization will not.
I have considered though, like I should have like a video ready for when I die, so like it's there. You know what I mean?
So that way Mrs. Brickatech can upload it. Or
I know it's terribly morbid,
Sorry.
but it's something that's crossed my mind. Like I should have like some type of thing prepared. You know?
yeah. I mean, because
Uh-huh.
it's crazy. You could walk out your house tomorrow and get struck by lightning or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
But wouldn't it be good to have a video be
Or
like,
be in a car wreck.
just be like, hey guys, if you're watching this video, it means the worst. But you know, I want to thank everyone for watching the videos while we're making them, and you know, whatever. I don't know what you'd say beyond that. It's pretty terrible to say it.
Yeah.
That would be like the worst video to pop up in my feed, and if I woke up to
I
that.
know.
You
Yeah,
could
I mean,
really clickbait that one, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say that might end up being your video that has that's the one that'll go viral.
Yeah.
It'll be YouTube content creator dies and leaves a message for subscriber base.
Last words from dead creator. Why are we even talking about this? Is terrible. Like
I don't know.
it's something I've thought about though. As someone that shares like all my stuff online, it's like, what would I do?
Bottle.
Especially not so much like Brick Attack, but Greg's World.
Greg's World would be the place to put
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
But having like a message for Clark would be a good thing too, you know, and all that other stuff. Did you guys ever see the Michael Keaton movie? It's called My Life.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
I don't think.
He gets diagnosed with cancer, and you know, before he dies, he records all this stuff for his son, who is either just born or about to be born. So he records like all these different things, so his son can watch him after the fact. I thought that was like really interesting that he would. That's
Sounds
how
like
he,
it would be a challenging movie to watch.
yeah.
Motion.
In a way, Greg, you're kind of doing it now with the whole YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Like if something
Right.
bad were to happen tomorrow, Clark has like, oh my goodness,
Look it.
Just
The
years.
difference, I think, is that right. These are things that he can look back on. I think the context of that movie is that it's his dad talking to him about things that he never had the opportunity to.
Yeah, like he shows him how to shave, and he shows him like all these things, and he talks to him about like girls and things and stuff. It's a good.
Are you guys
movie.
still gonna be going in like 10 minutes?
Greg.
Yeah, I think so.
15?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back maybe like 5-10 minutes because I gotta go keep an eye on my dogs for a little bit.
Sure.
So
I'll show the suspension here that I just got. I think I got done.
I'll watch this first, and then I'll listen into the chat.
It's looking good. We've got the sticker on there, the Porsche sticker. I know it's terribly out of focus, but you know we'll make do with what we got. Everything spins here. It's looking okay. The wheels are spinning on the sides, which is a good sign.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, I think we're okay here, and I'm on step 266, which is probably where I'm gonna like wrap it tonight. Probably I'm gonna put this together and.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go,
Are we on bag 2 almost yet?
Oh, I still have a little bit left for bags 1.
I'll be
This is okay, let's see in a little bit. This is what we got left, and
Bag 2.
dang, like this isn't even a quarter of the way through. Like after this, it's gonna be a quarter of the way.
The Porsche build. That's the one thing about the Porsche build is there's
Around.
not many number bags.
How you gonna do it?
But
Like,
man, there's a lot of bags per step. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's brutal.
you know,
Uh-huh.
and the Bugatti does a lot better job of breaking that down. Like the first box had, I want to say, 3 or 4 bags in it, numbered bags, and which I was surprised. I was like, wow. I was like, there's a lot of numbered bags for this box, and they broke it down into a lot more manageable parts.
Just getting this together is terrible. But yeah, I think that gives you like a mental boost when you're like, okay, I did bag 1, and now I just have to do bag 2 out of bag 16 as opposed to.
Oh yeah.
How many bags are in a Bugatti?
I'm not sure. I'm about to start bag 8 on box 3.
This only has 4 bags though.
Yeah, and I have 2 more boxes to go. So
Yes.
yeah.
Everything's working.
Oh,
I see the
awesome.
drivetrain moving. It's in
Awesome.
neutral though. So I wonder if I could switch it to
click
drive.
it and forward, and the engine should move. Oh no, you don't have the engine.
No
right?
engine yet. So
Okay. Yeah.
wait, nothing's spinning now.
This bag 1.
I probably need to have an engine in there, I imagine, or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it in neutral. I think everything is good here.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So now it kind of looks like a car. At least I have all 4. This reminds you of one of those Traxxas RC cars. You guys ever see those?
Oh, yeah.
You put the shell on top of them.
Yeah, they're kind of like bigger RC cars, and you just put the shell on top.
It's skip ahead. You'll see. You build, like I said, you build the whole understructure, the gearing and stuff, and then you build a subframe that it sits on top of.
Yeah.
Start building the body.
Where am I at here? Oh, I have to flip this over apparently. Holy cow! This is something.
Going, little man.
Oh, it gets you got another like 10 inches or so to add on to that thing yet?
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, between
Yeah,
the
that is
bumper
crazy.
and the, yeah. You aren't close yet.
I feel like after, like, I don't know how you did this all in one day, because I feel like just after like an hour and a half, I don't know if it's because we're conversing while I'm building this and stuff. It's just kind of like you get kind of mentally exhausted. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm doing it at the very end of the day.
you do get exhausted with those big sets.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, I sat down. I didn't have any distractions. I didn't have to worry about recording video or anything like that. I find that, you know, it's taken a lot longer to build the Bugatti than I thought it would. Simply because it is a more complicated build. 1,
Yeah.
and 2 is, you know, I'm filming part of it, then I'm stopping and I'm setting up for the next part, then I'm filming that, then I'm stopping, I'm setting up for the next part. You know what I mean? And
I hear you, dude. I've
what I
lived
mean?
my
Like,
life that way sometimes.
Yeah. So I mean, it is taking sometimes twice as long to do a section than it would be if I just sat down, dumped out.
Filming what you're doing makes everything take twice as long, and sometimes it's just such a pain. But I found that in the end, it's definitely worth doing if you have the opportunity.
I probably have about 10 hours of video recorded so far of doing this. But like I said, it's you know, opening the bag, showing the extra pieces, building, showing it after it's done. You know,
Are you going to time lapse this stuff then? Is that
yeah,
the
I'm
plan?
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it set up. I show the box, like box number 1. I dump out box number 1. I show you. And then I show the bags.
Smooth side.
I dump out all the pieces, and then I'm going to time lapse that build.
You know,
And at the end of it, I'm going to show what that looks like at the end of bag 1. And I'm going to, show bag 2, the whole dumping of it and stuff, and then time lapse that build. Keep repeating that process over again.
I want to say something.
So it might, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, depending on how long they are, I might break it down into maybe 1 I release box 1, which might be bag 1, 2, and 3. Something like that. And then the second video will be, the next box.
I gotta say,
I think that's a good idea because it's tough for people to watch those super long videos.
Yeah.
So I would say break it down as much. As
Even in time lapse, it might end up being like 15 minutes of video. You know what I mean? By the time it's all said and done. And then I screwed up, obviously, in a couple spots, and Lego threw me the loop with the extra gear that I actually wasn't missing.
You should include that in your video too, because I think
I'm going to, because I held the gear up, so, yeah.
That's the thing I've noticed with like Lego YouTubers is that they're so afraid to admit when they've made a mistake or whatever. Like everything has to be perfect and everyone's perfect, and it's like I think people get behind you when you're like, "Hey, I really goofed this up, and this is what I did."
Yeah.
Like people
I'm going to point that out in a video. I'm going to like, hey, watch dummies put this together. You know what I mean? Like, ding, wrong. Upside down. That costs 2 hours of time.
Yep.
Oh,
I can see
it was a pain.
It makes sense though. I mean, when you have an extra piece, you automatically suspect like something terrible happened.
Yeah, especially when it's a gear. Like you did not have left over. You did not.
I guess it's better to have one extra than one not enough, because then you'd really be scratching your head wondering what happened.
Yo.
What are all these brick-to-lots doing here?
The world only needs 1 brick to lot.
I know.
We don't need 2 or 3.
Yeah, actually, we don't need that many brick lots. 1 is plenty enough.
Yeah.
Greg got
Brick
two.
to Watts married finally.
The Traxxas, is this kind of the RCs you were talking?
Yeah.
The little plastic bodies that come up off of them?
Are you a collector of those, or?
No, this is the one I had. This was the first large ticket item that I ever saved up for mowing lawns when I was 13. It was like a $300 RC car.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow.
And it's still in one piece too.
Yeah, I've always kind of been that way to where it's I take meticulous care of my stuff and the box. I got the box for it downstairs with the remote and batteries, and
that's cool.
That's really cool.
Is he like trying to pinch you or something?
Greg.
Oh, so the other question was, Scott has been waiting very patiently. He has a very important question for Greg.
Sure. What's up, Scott?
Where's Clark?
Oh, Clark bailed on me. He left. He took his train and he went.
So we know who the favorite is, Greg.
He's not. Yeah. Just Clark's dad's left, but yeah. Scott,
like
he took care real nice, and Clark man bails.
Train.
Yeah, Scott, you should get into Thomas trains. Clark man's a big fan. I think you would like those ones.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got a bunch of trains downstairs, and he's got a little train table upstairs. It's not a Thomas one. I think it's maybe similar to where it's the, I don't know, it's got like the little underground subway on the front.
Yeah, okay.
It was a Toys R Us type
But
thing.
I got Thomas train.
He has a couple little Thomas trains, right?
Oh, that's cool, man.
Thomas track.
You don't have anything close to Clark's got a massive Thomas collection.
Clark has too many Thomas stuff right now. Like it's out of control. We need to stop, especially like the Trackmaster stuff.
Thomas trains.
You got a couple big ones.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. Whatever you're into, just keep collecting and do what you love to do, Scott. That's the important thing.
Yep.
And why do you have that to mow the lawn?
I don't have this to mow the lawn. That would take forever.
Check your messages.
That might be a cool video. Mowing the lawn with my RC car.
I think they've got those. What are they, like the Roombas that go outside and mow your lawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the RC car?
Yep, that's what that is.
And it has to
Hey,
move.
why don't you say goodnight to everyone? We got to go get you in bed.
Good night.
Night.
All right, Scott. We'll see ya. Thanks for hanging
Where's
out with us.
CTG?
I'll mute it. I'll end up
Who
being back. I
knows?
don't know if you guys are still going to be streaming or not.
Yeah, we'll
but-
be here.
Probably.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. In
GTG's
like
always
See you,
on
Scott.
mute.
Oh
See you,
man,
Scott.
yeah, I don't know what goes on with GTG. He's always on going on mute. I don't know what it's-
GTG has been
Oh, and
on
I found
mute,
another
listening,
Wago
and
deal on
building.
eBay.
What'd
I'm
you
gonna
buy?
talk to Wonder Bricks GTG. What's going
What's
on?
in it?
It
What am
was
I
the
doing?
brickheads, but I lost. But they have like 8 more ending next week, so I'll win a few of them. I'm sure.
Which one? What's all in them?
There's a lot of them. Some brickheads, some creator and city sets, which are good for me. Some Marvel,
Oh.
and a lot of other ones.
Oh.
Wh-
Mr. Brick Attack might like them. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait.
Yeah, Mr.
Like-
Protect.
yeah.
Like these deals are
There we
so
go.
awesome. I got 7 sets for $31, and that normally been over $100.
Greg,
Like
That's a
this
great deal,
creator
man.
set, it's $20, and it's still for sale too, and it's a really good set.
wait, but Greg, this is the mute. It's usually mute TG. I was, if I don't have much to add to the conversation, I go on mute and
You always have
Bill-
stuff to add to the conversation, man.
Yeah,
not
just
not that
just
much.
start talking about some topic, dude.
Yeah, we talk about anything. So if you wanna bring anything up, you're welcome to talk about it. Don't feel like you can't.
Yeah, I mean, Jinblade brings up random stuff all the time. So, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, we put up with Jinblade shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
GTG shenanigans.
And we like you
Okay.
way better than we like Gin Blade.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I joke.
We all know I'm your favorite.
That's true.
Oh,
Well, you're
are you
Clark's
sure
favorite
about
now
that?
too. I mean, it's between you and Lego Freak. I don't know who he likes more these days.
I think it's me.
I think it's Lego Freak because he's sending so much stuff.
Clark
in
didn't
every
even say
single
hi to
document.
Lego Freak.
I'm telling you, my goal is to get Clark, man, to go through the house and be like, yo, listen.
He was saying, "Listen, there, you got him."
Lego Freak, GTG, check the Hangout chat.
Honestly, if me and Mrs. Brickdeck are having like a conversation, he'll be like we're talking back and forth. He'll be over here, be like, "Listen," and then we like stop, and then he's just like he doesn't have anything to say.
Oh man! Now if we can get the yo before that, it's
If
awesome.
he does it, I will.
do
record it and
do
I'll
you
send
guys
the
know what
video.
he's? Do you guys know why he's saying listen? Because it bricked a lot.
I think so.
problem. Yeah,
I'm
well,
going to make a video called "Clarked a Lot," and it's going to be him saying "yo" and listen.
Yo.
Here's
Mr.
what it
Protect,
is.
release the Clarkin.
I said listen a lot, so then I got Greg saying it. Well, then
Yeah, I even say it in sometimes in my
I
video.
can't go one
I
day
say it a
without
lot.
hearing
And then-
I
and then-
swear.
of course Mrs. Brickatech started saying it, so Clark gets that double dose of listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
See how you
Like how
infiltrated
Greg
her.
got me to say I say Sugar Shack like literally all the time now.
Same.
Sugar Shack's a good thing to say though. It's very family friendly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said it once at work, and people looked at me like I was sick.
You're like it's
They're like, "Are you having a heat stroke?" No, I'm fine, man.
you know it's bad when you have to
Probably
explain
because
it.
probably because they're so used to Bricklet saying the other thing, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. When you got sparks flying at your face, you know what I mean, like and you let out Sugar Shack, people are like,
Instead of son of a biscuit, we can say son of a bricked a lot.
yeah, well, yeah.
Son of a bricked a lot.
Hey, it works.
Golden Light says I say Sugar Shack a lot too. That's cool.
Welcome back, Dave.
Someone gave your wife a comment there.
What's the comment? Do I want to
Hi,
know?
Mrs. Protect, you're so beautiful. How was your day?
Oh boy, somebody is.
I want to bring up
Getting
a dead joke from our community, but I don't. But yeah, I probably
I
should.
think we've learned that bringing up dead jokes is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Well,
What's it about?
I can think of some that have been memes for us, and
Yeah.
it's been
I'll
good that
give
we've
you a
moved
hint.
on.
It's like I think I'll just message it to you.
It's like the Titanic. You should let it at the bottom of the ocean. Just let it be.
Break the line.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them.
Go back
That's one of
go back to bad car jokes.
Yeah, the car jokes. Yeah. They were pretty bad. I was laughing. I was like, oh god, what did I
The problem
say?
is
We should
we
read
need
our
to,
entire conversation.
we can't just rehash our old funny jokes. We need to come up with new stuff.
Yeah,
First off, we need to read our entire conversation in the post show.
go ahead, read it, man.
Oh god, I gotta find this.
Yeah,
Right, where are these?
it was
Hold on,
bad.
hold on.
It was bad. It was really, really bad.
All right,
Do you think you'll get to bag 2 tonight, Greg?
Oh, probably not. I think I just put this in the wrong spot. Sugar Shack.
Oh wow. Okay, so what did the grape say when it was stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little whine.
Oof.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Come on,
Jokes like that.
that was a little bit. Oh man.
People telling me my bad.
What did the Jin say to the Jan?
Oof.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Probably.
I think I need to teach a parrot that.
What did GTG say? Nothing.
So, I found the messages.
There you go. Oh,
And so Brickalot was like, because we were talking about how much the difference is between the Porsche and the Bugatti and piece count, and he was like, I was pretty close, like 100 off, and he was like, not bad for a guess, and I was like, you really are a smart car, aren't you?
Oh man, I got roasted by House of Bricks. He said, "Will he get the bag too?" Absolutely not. It's a double roast on me and Jim Blade at the same time, which takes a certain level of skill. I appreciate that.
And Brickalot replied to that. He's like, put on the brakes and change gears.
Why did Brickalot fall asleep? Waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this too.
Brickalot says he thinks my jokes lost traction somewhere. That was bad.
What?
Oh,
it was our little car pun.
It was like a half an hour. Hold on, let me see.
Because he was exhausted. Oh.
Hey, I made that joke.
That was in our conversation.
The exhaust.
Oh man.
Even Lego Freak got it.
Yeah.
The exhaust from the car.
Oh, yeah.
This stream is just taking a new low at this point, but I love it. Yep. We should come up with a topic that I could talk about tomorrow morning for Good Morning Brickitectors. I don't have a topic yet. I could talk about bad jokes.
Oh, it was only like 10 minutes. We exaggerated. It was like 10 minutes.
You should get a whole list of bad jokes and just tell them all tomorrow. Just like 20 minutes of you telling the worst.
Hey, you want to hear a bad joke?
Why is there only 3 people watching this?
What, Jin Blade?
So I said, you want to hear a bad joke?
Go ahead.
GTG's channel. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Hey,
GTG's channel's on the rise, guys. I like it.
Yeah.
He's
all right,
doing
guys,
exactly
come on. Tell us your best bad jokes in the chat. We'll read them.
Oh, Sally Wilson goes past Denny's every day on her way to work.
She thinks about Brick a
As
lot.
long as you're passing it and not stopping, you're fine. You're good to go.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't stop in there and eat.
Don't stop in there.
It's deadly.
We had to stop going to Denny's because it got out of hand. It was one of those things where it was a group of us, the same group going all the time, and we would have a lot of fun, and other people heard about it and wanted to join in. And some of these other people couldn't control themselves, and it was like, okay, we're not going there anymore. So
it got out of hand.
We got
out of bad jokes. Who wants to read them? Yeah. They're happening. Jim Blade, you want to read them?
What?
You want to read the bad jokes? You asked for the bad jokes.
No, because there aren't really any good bad jokes.
Come on, you got to read them.
Bad jokes.
All right, I'll read PJ Collects. He said, "What do you call a fish with 2 legs? A 2-knee fish."
That was bad.
A 2-knee fish.
Oh my god.
We just lost half the people watching after that.
Oh, where do you find flying rabbits? The Hair Force.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna read that one.
No. Read out the first comment, please. Please read that.
Nope.
Brickalot, don't delete that.
Which one?
I'm not reading it.
Which one?
He says roses are red, violet to blue. Brickalot's wife is gone. He is blue.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that rhyme was terrible, but I already said one comment tonight that Brickalot wanted to skip over, so I'm already on thin ice.
Which one was that?
I can't remember now. You were like, I was going to skip over that one.
Oh, that was a necklace one.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
No, it was something else that someone said.
No,
something.
it was what was it?
I can't remember. There's been so many comments that have come up.
Oh my. Yeah.
I don't
It
remember.
was wasn't it was from Bricklot's future wife.
Oh yeah.
But what was it?
Yeah. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to go back and look.
Yeah.
If you're a person,
future wife.
if you're a person in the future and by some means you've made it 2 hours or whatever length we're into this, 3 hours at this rate, let us know what that was.
What did the Lego alien say? We come in pieces.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You guys are who?
Yeah.
There's actually more people watching now that we're making these bad jokes.
Bricklot, just put on the brakes and stop.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Bad car jokes again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No,
If there's ever been a time for an oof, it's now.
Yeah.
Oof. Are we gonna go to 1 a.m. tonight?
At least. I'm just
At
kidding.
least.
You're kidding, right?
What time are we gonna wrap it up here?
I'd say
I'm having a good time right now.
10:30.
Jim Blade and Lego Freak were a bad influence on me. They had me up till like 1:45 last night.
Oh,
We tried to keep you to 2. We
Oh,
tried.
wow.
Dave, don't let them suck you into their mess here, because I used to go to bed at like when the sun was going up because of these guys, and I quit.
Hey, it was mainly Bricklot, not me.
one night these guys had me up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at 4 to go to work.
Oh,
That was not me. That was Greg.
Wow.
Dave, I let my chickens out for the morning before I went to bed. Like that's when you know things are bad. When the sun's coming up and you're letting your chickens
I'll be
out
right
before you
back,
go to sleep.
I
Yep.
may or may not have been influenced at that time. I'm not.
Yes, I blame Brick a lot and Canadian.
Yeah.
Canadian
whenever-
wised up too. Canadian's like, I'm done with this crap. So like we're just the crazy ones that are left at this point.
Yeah.
Whenever I join in a hangout, like it's usually off air, I just see Lego freaking Jim Blade in there. It's like every time. Just
Oh, they're
those
still
two.
in there talking and stuff.
Yeah, just those two. That's all it's ever been.
It seems like it's always just me and Lego Freaking. Nobody else is around.
I always
Hey,
listen to your
but-
guys'
but
stream
that-
the next day at like after it's been live. I
But
think I'm
then-
probably like the only person that does that.
Later on, I join in, right, Jim Blade?
Yeah,
Usually.
sometimes.
Usually.
I don't know if it's like the late nights, but GTG comes to live. I hear him talking all the time in these streams, and I'm like, why doesn't he talk in my stream?
No, because he just ate dinner a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Like he'll stream at like midnight. Like I woke up early one time, and and there's a GTT stream at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what's he doing? And there's him and the Easy's boys just hanging out, and I was like, oh my goodness! Like
I want to get Easy's into one of my streams. I saw he was here earlier. I don't know what his availability is though. I know he works quite a bit. And stuff.
yeah, it does seem pretty limited. He does seem like a busy individual. So
Yeah.
but yeah, we
No.
got to get.
Jim Blade, I haven't had dinner yet, so yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
J Lego Studio says, here's a joke Greg's backlog.
Yeah.
Oh. It is a joke.
And it's 7 o'clock here, and that's pretty
GTG, just go
early.
eat your dinner.
That's really early dinner, so no.
Tina,
I'm not
eat your
gonna-
dinner.
I'm not. I'm
How
not
how is that
now.
early dinner?
I was
Like,
gonna say 7 o'clock. I'm not sure I could wait that long. Like 5:30, 6 o'clock is when we eat.
oh
I
yeah,
did-
Yeah,
That's
I eat at like
bullshit,
3:30.
I get
Here's
home
how
at
you-
5 and I'm ready to eat, man.
Here's how you do. You gotta.
Are
have
we off
snacks.
air?
Hold
No,
up.
How come it says we're off air?
it doesn't. We're
Oh,
not.
No, it says live.
oh, for me.
On my
Lego
phone
Freak.
it says we're off air.
Are you trying to punk me, Lego Freak?
I think so.
No, it does say
No,
off
but
air for
what-
me. I'm not joking.
Let me check.
No,
We're on
it-
air.
Yeah, we're on air. It says live for me.
You guys are terrible. Are you trying to
Wow,
punk me?
Hangouts is.
No, I'm not looking at it. See Bricklot?
Hold on. Let me
Oh, it does.
Well, we're still getting
Yeah.
people commenting, and my thing says we're still on air.
No,
All right,
Yeah.
let's look through the
It says
video.
we're live. Dinner. PJ Collects eats dinner at 3 p.m. No 2 p.m.
No,
Wow.
here. This is how you do.
You live
guys
in
gotta-
Florida, or
So I think do some people consider dinner to be like lunch though? I've seen that.
GTG.
You guys have to have snacks.
Keep going.
So here's how you do. You eat lunch or whatever, and then you have snacks.
Oh, Dave just dropped the
You-
present. We
you
didn't even
come
see what it
over-
was.
And
Yeah, I
you
know.
watch YouTube while you're eating snacks, and then
Mhm.
later on at like 10 o'clock p.m. you go have dinner.
Okay, so you eat a lot of snacks throughout the day. That makes sense.
Yes, that's how
So,
you do.
so the stream's working, right?
Yeah. If not, I guess that's the end of it, guys. Thanks for watching.
I don't know why
Wow.
it said that. That's so weird.
Wait, Lego Freak, are you on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just people on their phone.
Yeah, that could be. Yep.
Who else is on their phone?
I'm
Julie?
on my
Nope.
laptop.
Here's a funny scenario here from Julie Sheep. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It says, here we find the endangered Greg. He thrives in his natural habitat in the studio. At night, he hunts for super chat donations and communicates with his distant cousin species while live streaming. That might be the comment of the night right there. If we were going to end it on something, that would have been it.
No,
That would have been
Frick,
it.
my turtle bit me.
Frick,
Oh, that
Lego
was
Freak.
great.
What was the last one? Frick, Lego Freak.
Frick, my Jin blade bit me.
I didn't bite anybody.
All right,
Not this
so-
time.
We'll keep going for a little bit, but if you guys are watching us right now, think of something hilarious that we're going to end the stream on, because it's going to be the last thing that you hear before the stream ends. Last time,
We'll
though,
go to 1 a.m.
I kind of messed up last time. I didn't even thank anybody for watching. I was just like, let me know something hilarious to end it on. It was like, frick, my Lego Freak bit me, and that was the end of it.
Oh, man. Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
I was like, I like to at least thank people for spending 3 hours of their life. Whatever we're doing here.
You can just do the Lego Freak stream. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, Lego Freak, he's not messing around when he ends the stream.
Oh yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks for watching.
About you ended the video faster than the Lego Freak live stream, man. You know what I mean? Like Mark Man's like, I gotta pee. Bye. I mean, just like, boom. I was like, wow. I was like, that ended quick.
Mrs. Brickatech, can we get Clark back, please?
No.
Please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Get
Clark
him back.
Clark does what he wants to do too. It's not just
We might need both of them down.
He's not here for your amusement.
yeah, he's here to do what he wants to do, which is just
Speaking of Mrs. Bricktech, are you guys doing a diary tomorrow?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I should have done tonight. Frick. I should have built bag 5 of the diner.
Frick, my diner bit me.
Because if I would have built bag 5 tonight, we could have done I could have done bag 2, she could have done bag 4 tomorrow, and the thing would be done. Maybe I'll try to build bag 5 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, there you go. While you're doing your morning.
Heck, why not? Why even do the Good Morning Brick Detectors? I'll just build bag 5. Completely random, and it'll be like, if you guys want to see bags 2 and 4, you can watch my other channel later, I guess, which is
Oh,
weird.
frick, dude. You should have built Frick my dino bit, man.
I really messed up here.
You should have. You can do the Good Morning Brick Detectors or whatever while you're building that, and then talk about, you know what I mean, what you've got planned for the rest.
Yeah,
of
the whole thing with that though is
but people like to see the build though.
I try to put all my attention on the chat when I'm doing those morning things, because like tonight people are angry because I haven't been doing a great job with that.
Your wife has been fielding the comments like crazy, though.
Isn't she great?
Yeah. Super supportive.
She's like,
Clark is zoning out in front of the TV.
she's a great assistant, and she works for free.
Clark and
Mrs. Brickatech asked for a pay raise.
You're gonna start having to pay her $200 an hour.
she knows she's
Oh.
getting a necklace, so she's being extra nice right now. Till she gets the necklace, then it's game on again.
Yeah.
That's,
No,
that's-
she's into this community though. She watches the stuff, she subscribed to stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's so crazy to see her
Yeah,
into all this Lego stuff now.
Yeah, I saw she left a really nice comment on my video a couple days ago.
Yeah, she watches them. Hey, it's the Lego Freak.
And today we gotta have another city update and a haul.
Hey, it's Lego Freak. Today I'm making a video about my Lego City. Here's my Lego City. Thanks for watching. See you next video.
I just have to put my shelves up.
Hey, Greg.
Content.
Will you sponsor a video if I drop test Ninjago City?
Sure. I don't
Anyone
want
want
to.
to sponsor a drop test in Ninjago City? Anybody?
I feel bad seeing you drop it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can back the damaging of Lego.
I know.
Once you get monetized, though,
But it's gonna be so miserable to rebuild.
I'm gonna be your first super chatter, unless Lego Freak beats me to it, which you probably won't.
That's gonna be a race. Who's gonna be a first super chat, Greg or me?
Lego Freak is always the first person to support me on pretty much anything I've ever done, so it'll probably be Lego Freak.
Oh no!
You what brick do you want?
I was first on Brick Attack Live. I will have you know. with
Oh,
the
okay.
comment First, so
That's right. I remember that now.
yes, I
You beat Lego
out,
Freak.
yeah, I beat out.
No, he beat Ryan. Ryan
Oh,
was trying
yeah.
to get it.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
You guys were competing. It was just first was the comment. I
Yeah,
remember
first. Yep.
So it's gonna be a race
$10
between
too.
Brick DeWant, me, and Greg from Ginblade.
that. I'm gonna donate $300.
Oh God, please don't.
and then they'll take 100 of it.
So you
Yeah, but
I'll send Jinblade 1 cent on PayPal. Here's the best help for Ninjago City Docs. I actually sent that. Remember, Jinblade?
I'll just
He
send
sent,
you.
he sent 11 cents.
I'm gonna send you a personal check.
What the PayPal doesn't take percentages, right?
Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Honestly,
That's how I'm doing it for Ninjago City Docs.
Yeah.
That's how. I'll tell you about it in post show.
But some people might be inclined to do the super chat as opposed to PayPal because the thing that I don't like about PayPal is I feel like people can see your name and all your stuff, which makes me a little nervous.
It does
super
chat.
Yeah, super
It's
chat.
just a name. It's just a name.
And I'm sure if they dig deep enough, they'll find your address, though.
What about your last name though? Is your last name
Yeah.
appear on that?
Yep.
See, I'm not really into that.
That's why I don't want to do it, because I know we've had stuff like that before, and I don't want that happening to me again. So
Totally.
It's like eBay. Every time you use eBay and you use PayPal, it's like you send an order to so and so. You know what I mean?
Well, eBay, you kind of agree to doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they're you know what I mean?
I've never had a robbery happen with eBay.
No.
A robbery.
eBay robbers.
Yeah.
Pick them up, Lego freak. I want your stuff.
Man, I missed my wife being home so that she can wrap gifts. This is not my forte. These things are looking.
Oh, I need to see this. I'm the worst gift wrapper. Need Mrs. Bricktecht on this because she's.
Oh, what is that?
Dave, what happened there, man?
Look. Manny Naps. Oh gosh.
That's not as bad as the first
Hey,
one.
listen, when you give me a square box, I can do okay.
It's what's inside that counts, just like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like Lego.
It sounds like no, it sounds like Lepin.
Is there a weapon in there?
I would do that to my guys.
You guys should see Manny Naps rapping, and oh my, it is.
Is Manny Naps a better builder or a rapper?
Oh,
What kind of rap?
I can't say either. Like
He's
he
terrible at
has-
everything.
yes.
Except making videos about Amok.
I'm a big
Yeah,
supporter of Manny Naps. I wish he would join
Same.
one of my streams one of
I'm
these
Hey,
gonna
speaking of Ryan, there he is.
Who?
We were talking about Ryan, and he's in the chat now.
I've never heard of him.
M&R Productions.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that-
Star Wars guy.
Yeah, I think he does something with like stormtroopers or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
For some reason, Manny Naps will not get in here, like ever.
Yeah, I think Manny Naps has like a beef with me or something, so we need to figure out.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make a
Here's
diss
a beef
track?
for me
Oh,
too.
Mrs. Brickatech is gross.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Raps gifts as well as he builds. Oh, how dare she? How dare she?
Oh no, you dance about as good as you actually know. You dance worse than you build.
Wow.
No,
Just when you think your wife has your back, just freaking comes with the burn.
Greg. I don't
M&R Productions says
No,
Greg burnt to a crisp.
Ah.
I mean,
it'll be okay. Get some sleep, and it'll be better in the morning.
Uh-oh. Is Scott getting up?
Nah, he. That's why I had to pay attention. I heard him on the monitor, and I was like, oh, "What's going on?" He said his finger hurts.
He's like, "Are you wrapping my presents out there? I want to see what's in there."
That's why I got a giant box to throw him back in if need be.
I'm waiting for
It's
like
a box. Dave, just throw yourself in the box instead.
Myself in the box.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you think I could fit in that box, Jinway.
oh.
Fine, buy a box big enough, then put yourself in it, and then have your wife wrap it. And then there you go. What a birthday gift.
Wow.
I'm not sure he'll feel the same.
We should give him a picture of Jinway for his birthday.
Oh,
We should get a picture of Brickdale for his birthday.
Picture of Jim Blade.
I'll tell you in the post who we should give Scott a picture of.
No, like a freak, don't you dare.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Do you know who it is?
Do not ask. Do you know
who it is? Do you know who I'm talking about, Dave?
Like a freak, I'm just gonna take care of this problem
I don't
now.
like the secrets you guys keep from everybody.
Yeah.
Jinway muted me.
Just
You deserved
don't
it.
bring it up. Don't bring it
Don't.
up. Just, you know.
Dave's all in on that, though, right?
I don't know if I know it. I mean, unless you were talking about Gin Blade, but
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm talking
Lego
about.
Freak, shut up. Just shut
All right,
up.
Lego Freak. I'm gonna put Lego Freak on timeout here.
I'm gonna
Oh.
put Lego Freak on mute.
Hush, Jen.
Oh, good.
You guys are worse than brothers, honestly.
Oof.
Joke's over.
I just got
Jim
this.
always takes these jokes too far.
I just finished
I
step
take these
302.
jokes too far.
Here's what my car looks like. Brickdalot was right about it getting a little bit longer, so I just built like this whole front section here tonight.
Oh yeah. You got more to add on to it.
It's getting pretty beastly
now.
now.
Section, by the way.
Not too bad.
is 302 the end of the first box?
Oh yeah, it's the back. No, 302 is not the end. Like, I swear half of this build is in bag 1 because I'm on step 304 out of 850, and I'm still working on bag 1.
I told
How
you.
much more do you have?
As you get past the gearing and everything,
That's- These are getting empty though.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting like burnt out on this though.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. Can't believe I got burnt in my own chapter.
Yeah.
So 10:30 are we ending? Is that what we came up with?
I think that's a good time. This went on for a long time tonight.
Yeah, it's been a fun stream though.
I
Really
think
fun.
so too.
This is definitely one of our better Google Hangout streams.
Mhm.
I think so.
And the quality's good compared to your regular live streams.
Oh.
Oh man.
You're just trying to.
This is one of the best I've had in a while.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
suck
it's because
tomorrow.
I'm here.
Tomorrow, if we have
That's
some,
why-
That's why it's so good.
if we get some issues tomorrow with the stream, it's gonna suck because that's what I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Yeah.
It's because Jim Blade was in the last streams that Google
Greg,
Hangouts
if you
make
need to, just make it
quality.
on Google. Just do another one on Google Hangouts and invite us in. And
I
it'll
don't
work.
think it's a hangout issue. I just think we were having issues with our internet that
It
day.
was internet or Google or one of the two.
But it wasn't. It couldn't have been Google.
Because Comcast was having those outages, I've
Oh,
heard.
yeah, the whole state was out for a while. You know.
Did you hear about that, Greg? That like Comcast was having those outages?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I think you were.
I think we were away, weren't we? We were on.
family.
Yeah, we were visiting. That was July 4th time when.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
day you didn't upload a video.
Yeah, the whole state
I
was
freaked out because you were missing.
You guys both
Who
did. It was
freaked
like the end of the world.
Who freaked out?
Lego Freak.
Like, I'm starting
And
to get worried about
Jim-
Greg. He hasn't uploaded today. I was like, relax. I was like,
It was Lego Freak too.
Dude, I remember that time that I didn't stream one night, and you guys were like gonna call an ambulance or something because you just assumed like the worst happened. I'm gonna have to like start announcing it like we are traveling, which I don't want to do. I don't want to let people know that we're not home.
You know what? Don't announce. Just do it. You know what I mean?
Don't
If you don't see it,
don't tell the world. Just tell like us. So
Tell
like,
us.
we know everything's.
I don't know. I've told Gin Blade stuff before, and it hasn't remained a secret.
Yes,
What?
yes, exactly. Like
I'll tell Brickdalot, and then Brickdalot can just tell you guys whether you can worry or not.
Yeah, like when I got the Bugatti and I told Jin Blade and he went and blabbed at everybody.
Exactly.
I did
So-
not.
You can tell the Lego Freak. That's why I said don't tell Jim Blake. 'Cause he's gonna tell him, and he's like, oh, I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he told you.
Who should I tell Brick a lot about the Bugatti?
Greg, Lego Freak.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
heard
did not
from
tell
Jim Blade.
Lego Freak. I told Greg.
Okay, so that goes from I didn't tell anybody, though I told Greg.
PJ Clutch says this stream is so good because he's in the chat. We're welcome.
Yeah.
You're
That's
welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna turn all my lights off now and just sit in the dark.
I think it's funny that somebody thought that Mrs. Brickatect was just a fan account and not the real Mrs. Brickatect.
Oh, really?
Oh no,
Oh yeah.
Just like Mrs. Brickdalot or Brickdalot's future
Brickdalot's
wife.
future wife. That actually is Brickdalot's future wife.
They should have made it Brickdalot's future ex-wife.
I can see that happening.
That's just a
Somebody
really
please?
that's a great name.
Don't say it. Don't say it, because it's gonna happen
No,
now.
it's
You
gonna
said
happen now. Yeah.
That's okay.
it.
These people that tend to make the names are actually kind of funny, and
Yeah,
you know
they
they don't
are.
do anything bad when they come in. They're just having a good
Well,
time.
some of them did,
for the
but-
most part. For the most part.
Yeah.
sometimes
Unless you're like offended by it, but I think it's all in good fun. So.
Yeah.
Somebody please make the Brick-a-Lot future ex-wife account, please.
No, it's not worth the work that it takes.
I guarantee his Game Boy's gonna make it.
No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm too lazy.
I would like to know who this person is, though. I mean, you know, because they come in, they've got some pretty funny stuff they say every once in a while.
I wonder if it's a guy.
I think they're from England.
They are from England because they've done the super chats, and it was in euros or pounds or whatever.
Yeah, it was in
So
pounds. I remember.
Do we need to fly Brick-a-Lot across the ocean to get his wedding to happen?
I think there's plenty of women for him here in the United States that he could find.
Yeah.
If he was so
Brick-a-Lot hasn't found one yet, so what gives him any hope?
I think he has other priorities.
Yes.
Yeah, Jim.
Working Lego.
Yeah.
Like, trust
There's
me.
plenty of women out for
Women
Jin Boy
are-
too.
Women
No.
are a pain. You don't want to get yourself involved with them.
women-
They are nothing
Greg,
but
your wife
trouble.
is still watching the stream.
I mean, they're awesome. And
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on!
Women,
I gotta roast her a little bit too, you know.
women are awesome, but sometimes they're more complicated than the Bugatti build. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, there's a
God.
lot of pieces that might be missing, if you know what I mean.
Jin Boy, your turtle's in the chat.
Oh, God.
Jim Blake.
Now you
Here,
actually
here we go.
Turtle bit
Here we
me.
go. Here we go again.
Greg, now
Jim
we can actually say Frick, but Turtle bit me.
Did you have any issues with your turtle at all?
Bad Turtle. Don't bite your owner. It's not nice.
Got a question from Bricktastic Builds 101. Do you think you'll get more modulars? If so, which ones? I like the Parisian restaurant. That's one I was kind of up in the air on.
That is on its way out.
Didn't Jogger City Docks count as modular? I'm going to say yes. So, yes.
Ooh.
Boo.
Oh, shush you.
The diners are only modular, isn't it, Greg?
Yeah, that's my first one that I've done. I like it so far. I love that.
Greg, Mr. Brick Tech is in the chat saying, uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What was she saying about? Because
I
Sally
said-
Wilson said be nice Brick-a-Lot before that. So
Well, we were
it's one of our comments.
yeah, we were hating on the.
Yeah. I just want to make sure she's angry at you and not me.
I'm gonna call
No,
this
it's you.
stream. I'm gonna call this stream. Brick-a-Lot hates women.
No.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Yes!
I'm
Yes!
No.
kidding. I would never do that. That would be-
Please!
No. Jin Boy, you don't understand how much backlash you would get for that.
Yeah. There's nothing more in the world I love than women.
I'll title it.
Part.
How about instead? I'll title it Brick-a-Lot loves men.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Don't.
We'll skip it.
Don't.
We'll skip that
End
entirely.
it now! End it now! End it now! End it now!
This just went way bad.
Oh, Greg, it's Brick-a-Lot's to both of you.
Oh, I was so close to ending too.
Greg, you can't do it
This
like
is
that.
Mrs. Brickstack says both of you. She's yelling at her.
Oh
All
man.
right, guys, this is where it all breaks loose. Just,
Okay, so
evacuate.
towards the end of the stream, this is when it gets bad.
This is
Okay.
where it gets funny.
I think it's still at PG level. Maybe it moved on to PG-13 there. I don't know.
But at any second, it could go rated R just like that. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, because Brick-a-Lot's here.
Because we got some guy in it. Because we got the guy with the Porsche as his picture.
Bricks for Life says this stream has been demonetized.
Yeah. Only
Hey, none of your shenanigans on my stream when I'm monetized.
I'm gonna file a request for review, so someone has to sit down at YouTube and watch this entire.
Yeah, I
stream.
want to do that. I want to do it. What do I have to do?
I think they would just be like, okay, I'm not watching this.
Do I just have to report it?
No, I think you have to be the person like when they.
I think if they got a lot of reports, they might, but no.
No, it's from the user. So like they said this video was demonetized because it wasn't advertiser friendly. It's like a yellow button. You click it and they're like, okay, we'll review it. So supposedly someone from YouTube watches it, which I couldn't imagine someone sitting down for 4 hours in the morning or whatever and watching a live stream. It just seems insane.
Oh my God, it happened.
What?
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
no.
What?
I'm getting sprayed with a squirt gun. You fake steak. I got roasted, then melted. You put the fire out.
Hey, hold on. You got burned so bad.
Dude, my book! My book's wet. This is a priceless artifact
What-
from the Lego
What
company.
wait, what happened?
That
I got squirted with a squirt gun, dude.
I meant, oh, wait, I missed
Holy!
Oh man.
My book. I'm all wet.
Listen,
My-
he was washing off Clark's snot rocket from last week.
Ugh.
So it's all good.
This build's cursed.
Yeah.
That'll teach me.
Yeah.
That'll teach me. Son of a head soaked. I don't even know where I'm at on my build now.
Oh man.
Brick Dot, your ex-wife is in the chat, by the
I
way.
see. That.
Oh, she finally made it.
And,
Holy. She's going to turn that into a Mrs. Brickatech video. I know it.
Mr. Brick Tech video coming up.
Yep.
Mr. Brick Tech, you taking notes?
Super soaking Brickatech.
That was funny.
Oh.
Even though I had to watch it on the replay.
And you didn't get
that
to
was-
you didn't get to see her shooting me. But
That was her. She didn't send Clark down to do it as
no,
That's okay. That person's done.
now we're definitely demonetized.
Sorry, Brickdwell, your ex-wife's gone.
Oh, you know what? Ding dong, she's gone.
She was out of control for a long time. I have to see her deleted message though to see what she said.
Oh no, it was.
Greg, don't you
Oh,
dare.
It
I
was
I saw it.
yeah, over the top. See that one?
Yeah, it was.
That's
It,
over the top.
it was 18 plus.
So that was a
Typical
person that went through
Brickatech.
all the work of creating that name just to get blocked in like 1 second.
Mrs. Brickatech's laughing in the chat. He's like, heh.
She's getting blocked. I'm demoderating her.
Don't you dare, Greg.
She's
Greg.
getting bricked.
If you
She got mini brick.
if you mini brick her, I'll leave.
Oh,
Right.
Remember I said.
I
He
can
mini bricked her.
I mini bricked
He
her.
mini bricked her.
Oh,
I need her to comment again. Comment again, Mrs.
Greg, you mini bricked her.
I want her to comment again.
Yeah.
Why, you gonna time her out?
Yep.
I can
You-
Mrs. Brickatech, no.
Should I? Fingers on the
No.
right.
No, you better not, Brickdwell.
Brandon said he thought Clark was peeing. Mrs. Brick. That would be really bad. It got me pretty bad here. That was the worst I ever got.
Oh man.
GTG's Eraser wants to know if he may erase Ginblade from existence.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
or oof, or oof.
Yeah. It's apparently oof is it's a Ginblade thing.
Oh, I remod Mrs. Brickatech now.
Where is she? Did she even comment again?
No, I told her don't say another word.
All you just need to do is just click on a comment and moderate her again.
Mod her, fine.
He's angry. He doesn't want to see.
I wish you could time out Brickatech.
Speaking of my eraser, sorry eraser, but I just threw you in the trash because you were not Lego. So
Oh, she just got my iPad.
Oh,
I bring that guy's here now. Hey, I remodded you. Get off my iPad, woman. I don't need you.
Greg,
He's
you
gonna ruin
want
my name on it.
Brickatech.
I'm like, how did a Brickatech become moderator when he's fake account?
Greg, that's your own show.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow's stream we're gonna be having some conversations tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for that one.
I don't know who that Brickatech is. Who is that Brickatech guy? I never seen
He's
him
gonna
around
say all kinds of
before.
crap too now.
It's
What
a
time are
Lego
you
freak.
streaming tomorrow?
I think it'll probably be in the afternoon when Clark goes down for a nap. So probably like 1 or 2 or somewhere around there.
Oh, Brickdot probably won't be awake.
I'll be awake.
Depends what time he goes to bed tonight. I'm gonna finish bag 1 tonight, boys.
No,
Oh,
you're
wow.
not. You're
Yep.
lying.
We're keeping it alive until I
Oh,
finish it.
Mrs. Brickatech's like, you'll never be rid of me. Wah,
Oh no,
No.
Yes.
How many more pieces do you have?
not many. She is a real plague on this channel. I'll tell you what.
So do you think you'll be finished with by 1? Because I noticed they don't have many pieces.
Yes.
Roasted.
Wow, Lego Freak just got me. This is getting bad. I just got roasted by the Lego Freak.
This is how it gets when we do our late night streams.
This is
I think people. like
Greg, chat. Greg, chat.
Fab, thank you for the donation, $2.
I think that's for me. No, kidding.
Lego said so. That's hilarious. Hope to see a video from Mrs. Brickatech soon. Thank you for the donation, BFab. And that video will not be made on Mrs. Brickatech's channel. If it is, I'm going to thumb it down.
Greg not only gets hosed in the chat, but gets hosed in real life.
Oh, sad but true.
That was funny.
These guys all have jokes in here.
The wrapping is all done.
Oh, let's get a wrap update here. Let me-
Wow.
So we've got.
Oh, we wrap this thing up.
This is gonna be one heck of a
Oh, come
birthday.
on,
Get
that's horrible.
We've got a
I
yellow.
know, Pokemon, I'm sorry.
We've got another yellow. We've got a red.
Come on, wrap it up, people, wrap it up.
We've got another red. And then
Dave, I just want to apologize for Ginblade's terrible jokes. I'm not sure if you're used to them yet.
Oh,
You're
good.
sorry, Greg.
Jim Blade, and Greg streamed quite a while, so Greg's getting used to Jim Blade.
I'm used to his terrible jokes.
I'm sure Greg's used to him.
Very nice
Him and I
job.
stream
though,
a
Dave.
lot.
You did a good job there. I don't care what anybody says. You know, it doesn't matter what the wrapping looks like as long as they can
Dave,
rip
it's better
into
than
it.
Greg's building.
Better than May Nap's rapping.
he will be happy with it and won't care.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Exactly.
shred that stuff.
Yeah.
So
My thoughts exactly.
Mr. Brickitect is back.
Oh geez.
Yay!
Yay. Hey, what is that from, Lego Freak? We were trying to figure that out.
Yay!
Yeah, when you say that, is it from something or are you just saying yay?
I have no idea. Jim
Okay,
Blade
good.
started saying at the beginning.
I did not.
We heard you say it a couple times. I'm like, what is that from? Where you go, yay.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's
Okay.
why I was saying that tone. Yay! I don't know where I got that one from.
Okay. From the mind of Lego Freak, a very scary place.
Oh. Oh! Roast-
What?
he must be.
Wow. Now she's on every account. She's transcended.
Oh,
Oh,
you're gonna have to time out Brick Attack.
I hate that brick attack person.
Yeah.
God, them.
Terrible.
No, just log on to Greg's World. Log on to Greg's World.
I gotta make sure I start shutting down my computer or my iPad or something. I need to have the
Log out before you shut it down.
Greg, put a password on your iPad, maybe?
yeah, I should probably do that. I was like, oh, my iPad's fairly safe here. Nope. Now with Mrs. Brick Tech,
Yeah. Yep.
sniping my account.
You should get like a phone like me and have like Face ID on it so she can't get on it anymore.
Exactly. I like what way you're going with this.
You'll find a way around it. She'll just
Probably.
walk by you and just hold it out in front of you while you're not looking.
Oh, that works.
Eyes you. Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Now Mr. Brickitect just needs to log on to Greg's World. She gets timed out on Brickitect. And we actually block the real Greg's World thinking it's a fake.
Yeah, the Greg's World is not a moderator on this account.
You should
Because I've seen a few fake Greg's World, right, Jin Blade?
Oh, Mr. Brickitect says,
I never figured Greg's World would log into one of my streams while I'm streaming, or Brick Attack for that matter.
Yeah.
oops, sorry, Mr. Brickitect.
Listen,
Because I've seen quite a few fake Greg's World.
Greg, are you on back to now?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I would say congrats, but I'm guessing you got pieces.
I've got a lot of pieces left here.
Uh-oh. Do you have a red gear?
Yep.
I have 2 red gears.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Guess what you're doing tomorrow?
Oh!
You are tearing that apart.
Oh,
What in
no.
the world? I have so much left over. How is that even possible?
Oh, no.
Flipping just in case to make sure, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be tearing that
I even have I have a
Yeah.
couple chains here. What did I
The
miss?
chains where your wife threw them in.
Okay, the chains are from the tractor.
Yep.
Oh my lord, I have
Like,
so
surprise,
much,
surprise.
guys. Let me show you all the pieces I left.
Oh,
over.
man.
This is
Mr.
terrible.
Brickitect's roasting you.
Oh, no.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened in life. I've got this piece.
Oh, that's
okay.
typical extra.
I've got
Oh,
these
you
pieces.
definitely should not have that yellow piece.
Yellow one, yeah.
Oh God.
That yellow. Oh, that's.
And
I have so
no,
much.
that's not
I have
good.
so
Red
much.
gears is real bad.
Yeah.
How
That's
do I have
Greg-
that much stuff left over?
Greg,
Yeah.
make sure or see if everything works.
No,
I mean,
no,
it's-
because you can't tell because those red gears are on clutches, basically that shift in and out. So yeah, you probably what it is there should be 3 red gears in a row, and you miss the 2 on the side. So you have the one in the middle, but you miss the one on the left and the right. I bet you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh yeah,
Press F to pay respect.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna end on that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. And Frick, my Porsche's messed up.
Oh.